Welcome back to another episode of the Friday Night Letdown. As you know, my name is Dion. We have Jonas here, Lonzy's here, and we have special guest
Daniel-san. Daniel-san.
Cousin Daniel's here, and
Whoa, Kenny.
Yes,
Kenny's back on the show.
Kenny's back. Kenny's part of the shit now.
Fellas, how y'all doing?
Doing all right. How about yourselves?
All right, can't complain.
Doing
Okay.
lovely.
Look at Dion working. That boy is working. Come on, D.
So
Come on with
we
it.
have a special VIP, Daniel. He's a jet setter. He's been out to Vegas for Summer League. You know, he's big time. Daniel, give us a couple stories from Summer League. What you got?
Man, I'll just say the one thing, I had never been to Vegas and I always wanted to go out to Summer League. A lot of the kids I cover with my company, I've been covering them in high school. So, a lot of them got drafted this year. So I was like, let me go out there with a couple other friends. We went out there for a couple of days and I had to get used to that heat. That heat was something different. Like
desert heat hell.
that desert heat is hell. But the best game I saw probably had to be the Hornets and the Spurs. It came down to a buzzer beater. I missed a couple other buzzer beaters because I was on the other side. So it's the cool thing I like about it is basically you got the Thomas and Mack Center, you got Cox Pavilion. They're literally like 20 steps away from each other. And you just walk through this little tunnel and you're right there at the other gym. So you can basically go back and forth between the two gyms and watch teams play. So I'm a big Sharif Cooper fan. Covered him a lot in high school here in Atlanta. I'm glad he got drafted by the Hawks, so I got a chance to watch him. Got a chance to watch Isaac Okoro, a former teammate of Sharif, back at McEachern High School. So I got a chance to watch those guys and caught a little bit of another Georgia native, Brandon Boston. He was from Norcross. Of course, he went and played with Bronny and Amari Bailey and them at Sierra Canyon for his senior year. Then he went to Kentucky. But yeah, just basically I had fun. Got a chance to see kids I've been covering since they've been in high school. And there's a bunch of other kids too that we seen that I've covered a lot. But yeah, just had a fun experience and was out there for a couple of days and got back Friday and really enjoyed my time out there.
Okay. All right, Dion, stop. Give me that beat full. It's a full-time jack move. Give my goddamn show back, Daniel. So when you was in Vegas out there, let's talk about one thing about it. Fuck you. Nigga. Wow. See, they can see your face now, nigga. They gonna see all that scrunch up face bullshit you be on, nigga. This a full-time jack move. Sorry, Dion. Joe wanted shit back soon. But Daniel, let's talk about the plane flight to Vegas. Like the plane flight to Vegas, I don't know, because when I went, the plane flight to Vegas, going there, everybody was like hyped up. But then on the way back, was niggas dead on the plane on the way back?
Yes.
Did you experience that?
Yes, I had to do a layover, so I had to lay over in Dallas, and it was a night flight, so I literally was up for like 24 hours that whole time because being out there, leaving at like 12:55 at night, that's however what in the morning. So I basically was flying all night, and folks was dead tired. As soon as that plane took off, everybody was just like pretty much asleep because they didn't really need to turn the lights on in the plane because everybody was knocked out. So that desert heat ain't no joke,
man. And then how'd your body adjust to that time difference? How you adjust?
Man, the first day killed me. I'm not gonna lie. The first day, because I messed myself up. I kept looking at or every time I look at my phone and look at the time, I'd automatically think Georgia time. And so once I stopped doing that, I got adjusted to it. But that heat, and I kept wondering why everybody kept saying, make sure you keep hydrated. Now I know why they said that, because
real out there.
Dry ass heat.
Man, anytime I thought about sweating, I just started sweating. So it was just, it was no joke out there.
Yeah. Because on my way back from Vegas, we had a one-way flight, but it was like a white dude across from us. And he was just like head down, like, with your head and everything in your lap.
Yes.
My man was out of there the whole flight. Yes. I said, Bangkok got him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, my boy had a good time.
That fella lost some money. Dude.
But Kenny.
Yes.
He drunk too much and lost a whole bunch of money. Good chance. So Vegas will get you. Lonzy, we gonna get you because everybody else we all done been. Lonzy, your day of reckoning is coming. Nigga. We going to Vegas, bro. And we not doing no fucking what you said, a RV or mobile, whatever that bullshit you was talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm getting the Winnebago, man. It's on deck.
Lines, ain't nobody Winnebago and nothing, nigga. We flying, nigga.
That's a
We are
lot of gas
flying.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
I
gas.
already got it planned out.
Who paying for
Winnebago
that?
that thing out.
Who paying for the gas? We gonna Dion got the money. Like we tapping into Dion money. Like,
Dion doesn't
paying-
have anything.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Come on now, D. See, hey, oh, they can see you now, nigga. Like you can't shush no more. Like the bitches gonna see you, nigga. They gonna see you now. You's a sexy light skinned joker. You out here. You really out here, my nigga. But let's keep this motherfucker keep rocking and rolling. Dion told me I gotta talk about sports first. So
Nobody had to know that there was a format, Joe. You could just keep it going organic, Joe.
I
I
didn't
didn't
say
tell you had to talk sport.
I didn't say it was a format, nigga. I just said you told me. Hey, it is what it is. But let me see your little show sheet. Let's wave the show sheet. Let's wave the show. You nigga, wave the show
Keep
sheet.
the show going, Joe.
Nigga, this is my show, nigga. This is my creation, motherfucker.
Somebody
I
has
Wow,
a
it's your
hidden
show?
agenda.
Wow, I didn't know that.
do it.
Okay.
Now you know. Now you know. See, you know.
Y'all see this, right?
Yes.
Y'all see this, right? That ain't me, right?
Somebody has a hidden agenda.
All right. So, anyways, let's get into some NFL preseason talk. What's the storyline? Somebody kick off Lonzy. Kick off some story. Oh, Lonzy, you and Kenny, y'all both are Cowboy fans. Y'all,
Yeah, man. I don't even talk. Why we skipped that one,
it just hit me.
bro? We ain't
This our
playing
first time.
no real starters.
No, I'm just saying it's our first time.
Offensive starters, they ain't know. All right, they ain't know. So it's nothing to talk about.
Talking to the mic, bro, not me.
Oh shit, you.
Hey, Kenny, the situation with Dak is kind of problematic right now.
Man, I think my boy's shoulder really gone, man.
It's really problematic.
Really?
Yeah, his
Yes.
shoulder gone. He would have been back, man.
He not playing?
Nah.
He's got a shoulder strain.
Did y'all watch
a shoulder strain.
Did y'all watch Hard Knocks?
Who on there this year?
Cowboys is the Hard Knocks
they
team
back-
this year.
Cowboys.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
last year.
What
though.
about him?
That was last year.
Yeah.
No,
What
that's
about
this
them
year. I just
Cowboys?
watched the episode the other day. Yeah, it was
Cowboys on there this year.
Yeah, Cowboys on it this year.
But
And they
J.
showed
Jones
why
let
he
it.
stopped throwing. They said it. yeah.
2020. Oh Lord.
So Daniel, why he stopped throwing? What happened?
there with
What's
you,
the
bro.
problem?
It would look like he was. They kept holding him in and out of the practices and stuff. And I guess he did something wrong in one of the things, and so they advised him not to throw.
Yeah.
And so that was basically it. They've been sitting him out ever since.
Yeah.
No.
And this was
All right.
right before the Hall of Fame game too.
All right, Lonzy, give me some Cowboy talk. Go ahead. Get your talk your shit, Lonzy. Talk your shit. Go.
Ain't really no shit to talk right now. Like I said, the situation with Dak Prescott is problematic. And that's all that needs to be said about that. Like I said, he got the big contract, he got the bag, but let's wait till week 1. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I thought no, you said some shit about you was gonna give him 2 weeks or something like that. You're not doing him 2 weeks no
Who that?
more. Dak
Like-
Prescott.
Like I said-
If he hurt, what can you get?
That's what I'm saying. Like we got to see what happens with it. Because like I said, I'm really
If we
worried
injured-
about this shoulder situation.
What
So-
you say?
So wait a minute. So he got hurt last year. Wait a minute, that was his knee or
That
something.
was his knee. Yes.
Yeah,
When he
it
got
was his
hurt
knee.
during the training camp.
Okay, so this is a new injury he has
This
now.
is a new
Okay.
injury. This is another
All
injury.
right, all right. I'm playing the slow bus here. I'm like, what the hell we talking
Man, Zeke
about?
ain't
Yeah,
playing.
we're
in
not
the
talking.
preseason.
We're not talking.
I
Yeah, we're
don't
not
know
talking
why.
about the previous injury yet. But it says some with his shoulder.
Okay.
Some with his shoulder.
Okay. So it's just all fucked up.
Does
Well-
anybody know why Zeke isn't playing? I kind of gave up on my sports, Well, I'm a Cowboy. Not gave up on them, but gave up watching them.
It's the preseason
Analytics.
right now. So
Yeah, I think it's just workload. They're going to work him during the regular season. From what they've been saying on the first episode of Hard Knocks, so because he didn't play Hall of Fame game, but I think it's a workload thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, man. I'm kind of worried for the season because I like to talk my shit, And if I ain't got nobody to talk my shit about, I got to be
Nigga,
quiet.
you are a
in the
Cowboy
room.
fan.
They're
Them
going
niggas-
8-8
you not-
again.
Been old enough to remember them fucking
Why am I not?
championships. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Not
You like
championship,
25 years old. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You're not even old enough to even remember that
so why
shit.
you want to come at everybody today?
Well, that's what I do.
I was born in
He said,
93.
"Why you coming with everybody
Okay.
today?"
Lonzy, in 93, how many championships? That's the last 93. How many championships they had? 3 of them, 2. How many?
You tell me.
that was the third. That was the
I don't
third.
fuck with
one.
them weak ass niggas. That's y'all niggas weak ass squad. Y'all niggas holding on some shit. Nigga,
Aren't you a Browns fan?
the Brown, ooh, you tried me. Boy, you nigga tried niggas on the Sunday. That nigga tried me on the whole
Boy,
Sunday. Then I
You
Browns.
said Ohio State. That's what I think.
No, so what Ohio State and Cleveland Browns got to do with each other?
Shit,
Nigga, that's two different
they
entities.
coincide.
No,
They coincide.
Most of the time, I guess that's true.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Niggas won't niggas want to goddamn poke
All
the bear.
Ohio.
And then when the bear whoop your bare ass and you want to goddamn act a goddamn fool, man. But the only thing, I ain't really keeping up preseason, but my only take from preseason, real shit, I was at a bar and the TV's on mute, of course, and I'm looking, I forgot about the number changes. So now I'm looking.
You see these nigga with number 2.
Yeah, I'm like, I saw number 8. Normally I say number 8, that's a quarterback, but this nigga is coming off the edge, blitzing this shit. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? So I got to recalibrate the way I've been taking in NFL. College. I don't watch much. I do watch, but I can kind of keep up with college because I know the players and teams. But this in the NFL now, this is not the move. Like, I'm out here lost as hell. Like, I don't know who got the ball. Lonzy, remember you was talking like Derrick Henry, he the same size as a linebacker, and he's 20, number 20 something.
22.
So now I don't know if that's a fucking linebacker or a running back. Now it's a lot going on. But yeah, that's my only take from preseason. I don't have any other takes. Any other big storylines? Aaron Rodgers playing, ain't he? He came back. He giving it one last go.
Yeah, and Randall Cobb went back to the Packers.
What does that
They
mean?
trying to give it one last shot. They want Clay to come back.
Clay Matthews?
Clay Matthews, yeah, they want to.
Clay Matthews.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Where's he at now?
I don't give a damn. I play video games, so shit, they'll be out
Clay
on the game.
Matthews reside now. Like, where's he at? Now?
Shit.
Where he play at? You play Madden, you don't know what they
He
can
must be
play
a free agent.
Oh,
He ain't on the game.
Lonzy, what Clay Matthews?
He a free agent.
Dead body.
He ain't on the game.
He's
Last place he was at, I thought was the Rams.
Yeah. He ain't even get no tip. He ain't even get no tip.
Okay, well, shit.
Special teams player.
Oh no, he ain't that goddamn bad.
Shit.
Clay Matthews ain't no
He
goddamn.
didn't start?
He ain't. He might be a specialty type.
Special teams player.
No,
You're right.
like, I'm talking about like third down blitz situations, pass rush situations. He may be that guy now.
I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
What's
White
that?
boy slow.
All right. Whoa, Kenny, this nigga boy.
Whoa, Kenny.
White boy slow. Thank you. I ain't got to do my racial shit. Kenny will knock it out for you. And so, any other storylines of preseason? Other y'all Cowboys gonna go? D, what the Cowboys gonna go? What's their record gonna be? D
8-8.
You can't get a 10-6. It's 17 games this season though.
Oh, okay.
8-9.
Losing record. 8-9. God damn. But y'all Cowboys. So let's go through. Dion, you the Falcons. Just real quick, D, what the Falcons, give me what you think the Falcons not schedule, but record gonna be. What you this is guess.
2-15.
Jesus Christ, Dion got no faith. Daniel, you love Lamar Jackson, Mr. COVID himself. My boy beat COVID so much, you don't give a fuck. That nigga's an Ike Turner of COVID. He beat that shit. So what you got on him? Sorry, what you got on the Ravens? I'm a Ravens fan in the closet. I'm a closet Ravens fan.
I just don't know who he gonna throw the ball to. Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins still don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. Yeah, he don't. Yeah, he don't do nothing to.
Oh God.
Hopefully the what's the Bateman? The rookie. Hopefully he do something.
So he has no receivers. He has no dynamic receivers.
They got a backup quarterback. He looked good in the preseason.
We talking about receivers.
I know it. I just brought another position about it. Hey, just in case Lamar get toward ACL,
so they
shit like that.
My boy. So do he still got all them tight ends and shit? They're all
He
tight
got
ends.
Mark Andrews. Yeah, he got Andrews. I don't.
And stop.
What's the other one? I forgot the other one's name.
So
right
he
now.
has no real big dynamic playmaker like a DK Metcalf, nothing like that.
Nothing like that. Nah.
Get out of here with that, man.
I was say I don't know what Sammy gonna do. He was a veteran
Stay
receiver,
hurt.
but yeah,
Sammy Watkins gonna play as many NFL games as we will this year. Fuck out of here, man.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man. Sammy Watkins, bro. That nigga don't do shit. That nigga ain't did shit since he left Clemson. So yeah.
What about in New England?
What?
Cam got to fight for his life.
I'm gonna let y'all go because you know I'm gonna take
Cam got to fight for his life for it, though.
But
Cam got to fight for his life.
He got to fight for his life.
Yeah.
Why?
He ain't got no line.
He ain't got no line. They gonna put the white boy in though.
I was say Mac Jones. Yeah, they gonna put him in.
Did you see when he took his first snap how he got a standing ovation?
Yeah, they
Mac
they
Jones.
was ready to
Yes,
put.
they ready to get Cam out of there.
Cam
So
out.
fucking racist.
They ready to get Cam out of there.
You
So
know
fucking
it.
racist.
Mac
So
Jones got a standing ovation when they put him in for his first snap.
Wow.
They don't like
Kenny won no games with him for real.
They don't like Cam because he keeps his hair like Kenny shit. So they don't like Cam. Like, that's like Jesus Christ, man. They just do Cam wrong. I like your hair, nigga.
And don't forget about the outfits. Don't forget about the outfits.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He brought that goofy shit up there. This nigga got going on. Take your country ass on.
Kidding.
These niggas looking at him like, bro, what the fuck you got going on with this country bullshit?
Country bullshit.
Nigga, we are in Massachusetts. And his ass say Massachusetts.
Whoa, kidding.
He say what? Kid?
He said, that's what he said. He
He
said,
said-
great to be in Massachusetts. Goddamn. Ooh.
Right.
He should have left that one alone. He just should have said New England. I heard him. That nigga said Massachusetts. I said, boy, what the fuck is going?
I was the only one that heard that.
That's what he said. He said, just like Massachusetts.
This is real. This some real shit.
Yes, it's real.
Yes.
When
I
this
seen
happened?
it.
No, that ain't no joke.
He said Massachusetts.
He said it in the press conference.
He
Fuck
did.
Massachusetts.
Boy,
Bitch, you skipped the C and the H. Then he just put the T in there.
I did not know that.
kidding.
All right. Let's keep this thing on. Goddamn, let's keep it going. I guess that's our NFL talk.
Transition.
I guess Boston just want the white guy. That's all it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
just-
look at what this got. Man,
Who?
no, Kevin, man, let me hear it.
Go and say it.
How the
Say
hell
it. Say it.
Burkhead goddamn still got a job?
Rex Burkhead?
Yeah.
He's still there?
What? That bitch got a lifetime contract. Him and Edelman.
Running.
They ain't finna kick them
Him and who? Him and who?
Edelman? They ain't finna kick them niggas off the team.
They not niggas.
Hey, yeah.
Guaranteed not going
Look
nowhere.
at damn how slow you run.
Hey, he runs his routes.
He does run his route.
He runs his routes.
This man, wow. This man, wow. Kenny, you too much for TV, boy.
Right.
So, yeah, I guess Rex Burkhead.
Did y'all see Tebow trying to block yesterday?
Yes,
No.
that was terrible. Terrible.
He cut by week 3.
What number is he, though? What number is he? So I know.
No, I got
80, 85.
What number is he? He 85?
I don't even know. I don't know.
He just
What
gotta make,
happened?
hey, he just
That's
got
all
to
he
make it.
got. That ain't gonna get it.
He just,
Does
like I
he-
said, he just got to make it to week 10. That's
Has
it.
he put on any? What
Can he
week,
catch?
what week 10 mean? What that mean, Lonzo?
I guess it's what you call the little veteran pension, whatever. When he been in the league for so long,
Oh.
that's everybody saying
Urban Meyer looking out for him.
he's doing him a
Yeah,
solid.
see, they all stick together. They all stick
He's doing him a
together.
solid. Yeah,
Yeah.
he just got to make it to week 10. Then it'll
Yeah.
be cut.
Has he put on any weight? Like he lost weight. He
Nah, he jacked up. He
Nah,
jacked up now.
He
The
swole.
bitch,
Whoa,
the bitch on roids now.
God.
I ain't gotta do shit.
My bad.
Kidding.
I ain't gotta do shit. I ain't gotta do nothing.
reckless speculation.
It's here. It's here.
He looked good. Kenny just showed me a picture. He looked good. So, what's his playing rate?
PD.
Weight. What's his playing weight? Wait, what? I don't know what he playing at, but he looks good.
330. I don't know.
So what happened when he was trying to block? What happened? Like he got.
He don't have the technique down and
Mm.
nothing.
He a quarterback.
He
He don't
used to
have
run
good
it with the
feet.
ball, not throwing the ball, not throwing the ball.
Right, yeah.
So he need to be a receiving tight end. Just line him up out wide. Just let him receive.
Can he
Tebow done went
catch?
broke too.
Ooh, I didn't think
Tebow
about
done went
that.
broke.
Can he throw?
You know he can't throw.
One more time, Lance.
He can't throw.
So you can't do that at
Why
all.
he ain't with the Mets no more?
The Mets, because he can't throw. Lance
All
told
right,
you
that was my. That was
Okay,
He
that's
ain't with the
what-
Mets no more.
Can't hit either.
Couldn't- yeah.
They turned his punk ass
But
down
hey,
to Triple A.
Hey, great.
They said nigga, you ain't gonna make it in this motherfucker. He said, "Well, shit, I might well try my chance back to the NFL."
Oh, he had a couple. He had a couple dingers out there now.
Couple
See a
dingers,
dingers.
couple
Yeah,
dingers.
He had a couple dingers out there.
Any fool can get lucky and hit the home run. This shit, you just swing the bat L. That ball hit the wood, shit, you straight.
All right, just make contact.
I gotta go.
So I guess the great Paul Mooney said it's the complexion for the collection for the what is it? The protection for the collection for the collection. That's it.
You done made
And
me
it-
forget.
I think that's it. It's the collection. Yeah, it's something like that. The great Paul Mooney said that. The late great Paul Mooney once said that. So Tebow is literally he he's taking advantage of his white skin. So we can't be mad at him because we just literally broke down. He can't hit, he can't run, he can't block, he can't throw, he can't. But he's white and it's all right. So it works for him. So that's what it is, man. So he's white and it's all right. So it works for him. Like we just broke it all down. Y'all say he can't do shit. So he's in the gym. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he does. He's a good man.
There you go.
Good Christian man.
There you go.
Yeah, it is.
Praise God.
That's an A1 breakdown on Tim Tebow. Folks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A good
Thank
Christian man.
That's going straight to YouTube right there. My Tebow breakdown going straight to YouTube. Oh boy,
I ain't saying nothing bad about you.
Yeah,
They're gonna hit the comment section.
It's only a matter of time before we're gonna have to come up with a different name for the podcast. We're gonna have to just come up with different names. Like we're gonna have to do like y'all ain't. I don't know if y'all been to Cali, but the smoke shops and shit, the weed, the dispensaries out there, a lot of them ain't really legal, so they get shut down. They just open up a new name.
But this ain't get.
No, I'm just saying, Kenny. If me and you both gonna be here in the shit we talk, nigga, come on now.
I don't give a damn.
I know.
Bitch got to send me a
I
letter
don't
in the
give a
mail.
damn. You don't give a damn.
Bitch got to send me a letter in the mail.
A bitch gotta send you a letter in the mail.
Oh, kidding. That's the only way it's official.
All this shit in my name. Anyway,
If
man.
my name ain't on it, they can't sue you for me.
No shit, nigga. Fuck that.
You ain't
I'm
got
Frank
my-
Lucas.
Well,
I'm Frank Lucas in this shit, nigga. I'm dropping dimes on everybody.
Whoa.
Let's keep this motherfucker going. All right. We're just gonna throw a dead fish out there. Dennis Schroeder. What y'all got on Dennis Schroeder? Who want Dennis Schroeder talk? Daniel. Give me some time. What do you do, Daniel?
Let me just say this.
Say it.
Proud to lose your money. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, of course, he already got his millions, from previous contracts. But if somebody offer you $84 million in an extension, and you thought you was gonna get more in free agency, and it ain't that many point guard spots open for you, you should have took the money and took the extension. You just would have been traded for Russell Westbrook in the long run.
But you got paid.
But you would have got your money. So that's my
Lines, what you got
take
on? What you got on Dennis Schroeder, bro? Come on now.
He dropped
Articulate something.
He dropped the bag, and when keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah.
Whoa, Lozzie. So D, what you got on Dennis Schroeder?
Hey man, he was trying to get paid. I don't blame him. Get that $100 million. Everybody else getting paid. Hey,
D, come on, man. When it's
getting paid,
okay.
getting paid.
Get paid, young nigga, get paid. But I'm saying,
That one for him.
when you talking about 100 million, 84 million, I asked the question, what's the difference? Of course, it's 16 million, but when you're getting money like that, come on, man. He had 25 million guaranteed. He fucked that up. So how much he signed for? What, Daniel? What he signed for? Daniel Lonzo, y'all know he
5.9 million.
5.9, yeah, 5.9 million.
And that ain't guaranteed, Chief.
Ooh,
Exactly.
so he playing for like PJ Washington money.
Bro, he playing probably about 20,000.
Wow.
Oh no, it's guaranteed. No, it's the 5.9 is guaranteed. It's
Oh,
guaranteed. It's only
guaranteed?
for 1 year. Yeah, it's only for
But I'm
years.
saying if he get hurt, he don't get paid that now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you
It's-
know,
it's
NBA
guaranteed.
contracts guaranteed.
Yeah,
all that's
guaranteed.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about NFL shit.
All right.
Wow. So yeah, my whole thing, I'm looking at that. Like, that's my whole, like, I'm thinking if 84 million and 100 million, of course, it's a $16 million difference, but the lifestyle, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, get your money, bro. Get your money.
Right.
Like
$100
you was
million, I gotta get it.
D, this nigga really over here shaking his dick in the wind over 16. It's 84 million, nigga. Like, come on.
100 mil.
But it's not 100 million.
Come on.
I need that. Give me that.
Bitch, I would have took them away to
Special
four.
delivery. You want that? Special delivery. I need that. Get the fuck out of here, man.
It's something about them double zeros, man.
No, okay. This has been that many digit nigga. Lonzo, how many commas is that? How many commas?
Not that 9-0.
9 zeros. And so yeah, okay.
What
Dennis
sounds
Schroeder.
better? What sounds better? I got $84 million, or I bet motherfucker, I got $100 million.
100 mil.
It sounds good, but what do you got now?
When keeping it real goes wrong.
6 million.
So now
Keep it roll over.
5.9.
he in Boston, right? He in Boston.
Mhm.
Yeah, he in Boston.
So now he a Jamaican nigga in Boston.
German.
Not Jamaican, is he? Not Jamaican.
German.
He's not Jamaican.
Right. I always think he Jamaican because he just ugly.
Damn.
Wow.
Come on, man. Dennis Schroeder's
Hey,
so
he
funny.
went Bobo, man. He was. Bobo.
Bobo.
B-O-B-A.
Yeah, Manute Bo's son. What about him?
He over there with him.
He there? No, that's the other big motherfucker. What's Lonzie? Daniel
He's from Germany.
No, Taco Fall. You talking about Taco Fall?
Yeah.
Big sorry, motherfuckers. It don't matter. It's cool.
Hey.
But Dennis is from Germany.
My bad, but he just ugly like Jamaicans and Haitians. My bad. I'm sorry.
Wow. Whoa.
He doubled down.
What's wrong with this man? Hey.
That's Jonas Hall,
Whoa.
everyone.
One more
Jonas
time.
Hall.
That's me. That's me. Hey man, we here now, man.
Hey, you know we're on camera now, and they can see what you look like.
Give a fuck. You know I change my hair all the time, nigga. I be all right.
Oh yeah, you take the headband off, shit like that, huh?
Yeah.
Put a hat on.
There you go.
You don't know who he
Put
is.
the motherfucker low like Jay-Z.
Who is him?
Who was him? Who is that guy? I get back in the gym, I'll drop goddamn 20 pounds real quick, get my TiVo on, nigga. I just ain't white.
If you get fatter, they ain't gonna know who you is.
That worked that way too.
Yeah.
See? And all niggas look alike. If we changed, I don't know if Zoom record these names, but shit, we all look the same. Like me, you, and Daniel. Shit, it's all the same. Dion just stand out.
Yeah. Y'all three could look the same.
Yeah, there you go. No, nigga, I'm talking about you and me and
Nah, nigga, we don't look the same.
Okay.
My hair too high.
Because your hair too
I'm
high.
a nigga of my own kind.
All right, okay. All right, let's keep this motherfucker moving. All right, this nigga here, man.
Did you see the Instagram post PJ Washington put up?
What do you got? Let's go.
Boy.
I feel sorry for the man.
What did he put up there? What happened?
He sad.
I
He
miss my
missed his
son.
son. He can't see his son. That's
What son? Brittany Renner shit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, the baby's born.
I ain't know the
Yeah.
baby born.
Yeah, the baby been born. That's why she left.
I thought the baby was in this
That's why she
Now-
left him,
now
because the baby
she-
born.
Yeah, as
Now
soon as the
she got the
baby was
bag.
born,
Wow.
Yeah, she got the bag.
How
18
is
years.
yeah. And that's a lot of money. Kenny, what was that money
Well,
you get
he-
on that?
Man.
How much you paying for the $36 million for a goddamn?
Well, that $200,000 a month.
And then you did the math. Break the math down one more time. You did last
Time.
episode one more time. Do the math one more time.
Time 10.
No, 12, nigga.
Now I'm doing time 10. I can throw the other two in there in a minute.
Okay.
Time 10.
Oh,
I've been drinking that drink.
Okay, I see what you're doing. I see you making it easy for yourself. I see what you're doing.
There it is.
So it's a lot of money though.
Yeah, that's
so
so heap of money by
so
now.
how old
That-
is
it's
this
more than your
child?
favorite
How-
rapper though.
Yeah, it's how,
More than your favorite rapper getting New York. Crush.
so
That bitch got a ball. He got an MVP this year to get his bread back.
Oh, kidding.
You gotta make all types of dunks. Player of the year, all types of shit.
defensive player of the year,
Shit, he got to do everything.
player of the week, player
Player
of the
Cat
month.
Williams say everything. Then he got to do it all.
Most improved player.
That bitch
Yeah,
got
he
a
got to get all NBA just to get a bonus in his contract. So he got to get all
that
NBA.
bitch got to be Brun for the
he
Hornets.
getting that one.
So he got
He got to be Brun for the
he
Hornets.
got to be a
Man.
2K my player where you win all the goddamn accolades. You got
And all the badges.
Exactly.
all the badges.
Needs all the badges.
All Hall of Fame badges too.
Yes, sir. And the way he can at least come out with a little bit of money to pay his bills.
Oh man.
That nigga
So,
might go bankrupt. He in the NBA.
okay, back to
PJ Washington, keep your head up, man.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to PJ
Yes,
Washington.
sir.
I'm a Hornets
If you
fan
want to
now.
talk, I'll talk to you, fella.
No, shit. That's what he needed. Real shit. Lonzy, you was talking about that shit. Remember you said he ain't had no OG. That shit you was talking.
He did not have any OGs to school him on the game.
Like, yeah. Like,
Young
come
fella.
on, man.
Look at what you're doing, bro.
Well, you trying to turn up though?
So, yeah, my boy. Damn, poor guy.
So he can say he gonna win MVP this year though.
He got to do something. So, how old is the kid, though? Like, that's what I was asking. Like, how old is this? This is a
Like
brand new
a
baby.
month old.
Brand new.
So, Charlotte done dropped the baby and dipped on him.
She had a plan.
Dirty motherfucker. Dirty motherfucker.
Well,
I don't like to call bitches bitches and I don't like to call them hoes, but that's some dirty shit right
you
there.
don't like to call these bitches hoes.
Yeah, no, they ain't call them hoes bitches. I don't like that. And my sensitivity training, I quit sensitivity training a long time ago. I just said, fuck that shit, nigga. I ain't built for this. But man, that's some dirty shit, man. Like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Why you fuck with that bitch? Huh? Like,
And he said it like
She was a
he
piece of
said
pussy.
she was stalking him ever since Kentucky. So it's Kentucky days in college.
Daniel, break that down. Break
I
that
said,
down.
yeah, they said she used to be, she used to fly to all the games in Kentucky, and they said she was stalking him.
How old was she at that time? Give or take.
Man.
Oh yeah, we doing that. Nah, man, we gonna put this pedophilia and all this bullshit out here, nigga. That bit dirty, bro. Do my nigga like that. She did my boy wrong, man.
I just know she used to take pictures, post them on being in Kentucky. And at the time, nobody knew what it was. But, now it makes sense why she was at all the Kentucky games.
She been fucking and sucking this nigga since he was 18 years old.
She had a plan.
She blew this nigga mind.
So she's an older woman.
Yeah, she's older.
Yeah.
She like your 20s.
How old is she?
She like your age.
She's like 27, 28.
Late 20.
And he a smooth, what, 20, 21 years old?
She just said he was a rising star and say, hey, I know what I'm finna do.
Take advantage of a young man.
Hey,
Man.
my pocket, I'm up under $1 million. Go over.
Up there now.
I need to go over.
Way up now.
This shit ain't working.
She way up there now. She all the way up there now.
And she said, this shit ain't working.
I don't like this plan.
Let me do something right.
Yeah.
Let me do the right thing.
Fuck a nigga.
Yeah, that's right.
And fuck a nigga.
That's right.
And fuck a nigga.
Got to be more careful.
I want a child too.
Got to be more careful.
She said she wanted a child too.
Yeah.
So she winning.
Yeah.
She tried to get a Kaepernick back in the day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
This is before the protests when he was hot.
When he was hot, but he had the OG school him on game.
Cap kind of been hot though, man. Cap been that nigga.
He's smart.
Yeah, he been that nigga.
Yeah. He's half white, so he's smart.
Yeah.
He know
he's quick on game.
He more black than anything.
I don't know.
That's a nigga at heart.
Yeah, really.
The white boy would have got there, came out and apologized.
Okay.
That's a nigga at heart.
That's
bro.
a nigga at heart.
That's that pride in him. Man, fuck y'all. I don't give a damn what y'all throw at me. Bitch, I'm standing on my word.
That's some nigga
That's
shit.
me.
That's some nigga shit.
That's some nigga shit right
You
there.
right. You right. That's
I
some
don't
nigga
care
shit.
what they throw at me. I told you what I told you.
Just me and my afro.
That's it.
Shout out Colin Kaepernick.
Get the cornrows in.
Hey, you
That
right.
bitch don't get nothing else. Afro and cornrows. Bitch,
So-
catch your hair.
Oh, kidding.
Can't do this. I can't do it. Man, this show sheet long as hell. I can't do this, bro. Oh my god. All right, let's keep this motherfucker moving, man. Let's go into Dion now says we must transition into TV talk. That's what Dion said. Dion
Boy,
got me.
that was a smooth transition.
What you
Transition.
say?
Have we ever had good transitions, nigga? Like, have you listened to any of the episodes, nigga? It's just go for broke, nigga. Like,
Yeah, but that was horrible.
we know. Well, see, and if I can see, that's why I needed my sound right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I needed my little sound for my little pad. I will plug it in post production. You won't see it on Zoom on the YouTube, but when you hear this shit on your whatever your streaming sites is, it's gonna say cocksucker, fuck you. So it's coming. So let's just go into our TV talk. Cocaine Cowboys. What is going on with that? Y'all niggas told me to talk about Cocaine Cowboys. I don't know what's going on. I ain't seen the first one. This is a sequel. What is going on? Lonzy, take off.
Oh, you haven't even seen the original movie?
No.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Lonzo, take it away.
Famed documentarian Billy Corbin directs this one. He did the original Cocaine Cowboys and focuses on the whole cocaine boom in Miami during the 70s and 80s. And the first one came out in, I want to say 2006. It focused mostly on Griselda Blanco, you know, how her rise to fame, and it focused on her story mostly and other people like drug runners and stuff that was involved in that trade during that time. Then they came out with a sequel, Cocaine Cowboys 2, that focused on when she was in prison. And it talks about a guy that she hooked up with in California that was visiting her in jail and was running the drugs for her while she was locked up.
I know that
out
story.
west.
I know that story.
That was part 2. And so this one is, I guess it's kind of like, I guess Billy Corbin is pretty much trying to build a series off of this because a lot of people think that, you know, Griselda Blanco is responsible for all the cocaine trafficking during the Miami boom time in the 80s and stuff, but you got other people that was involved. And this one focuses on, I think his name is, his last name is Falcone. Falcone and Sal, can't think of his last name, but it focused on those two. And they were powerboat speed racers. And then they got, you know, they started in the weed game and then they got into cocaine, you know, started selling cocaine in Miami. And what it focuses on is every time that they got caught, they were able to, you know, pretty much get away. Like when I think Sal, when he got arrested the first time, he was supposed to do 14 months. And somehow he had somebody on the inside that was able to get like the bond cards that they had there to show instead of him having to serve his 14 months, it showed that he had served his 14 months and he was released the next day. He was able to manipulate the system that way. So that was crazy. And then it focuses on the big trial that they had in the mid 90s when they finally got indicted, and they were able to, spoiler alert, they were able to bribe several of the jurors to come to a deadlock during the deliberations of when they were found they weren't found not guilty. The jury was deadlocked, and so it was declared a mistrial, and he was able to go free. And it came out that he had bribed some of the jurors, and that was like one of the only times that ever happened. Damn. And check it out; it's really interesting. I think it's 7 parts. I got one more episode to watch, but it's fascinating. Like all of Billy Corbin's documentaries, kind of starts off slow because he has to set up the story for everything. So it starts off slow during the first episode, and then once you get into it, it's like that is crazy how all that happened, but. It's good. Okay. Yeah, definitely check it out.
All right, so let me start with the first one. The first one is on this on Netflix. Where can I find this shit?
The original one, you probably have to search for it on demand. And, okay. But the new one, the 7-part series, that's on Netflix.
Okay.
Cocaine Cowboys. The original one you have to find on demand.
Because I know that's been out for a while. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Can you fuck with the Cocaine Cowboy shit?
I got to get into it.
Okay. See, so D, you got anything? Cocaine Cowboy shit? Like, have you watched it yet, D?
I watched the first 2 originals. I watched the first episode of the new one, but the original one, basically, Miami is built on cocaine. The whole city is built on cocaine.
Cubans and all that.
All the high rises and all the big buildings, cocaine.
Yeah, we know that. Miami move on their own shit. Like, Miami, they're their own country, it seems like.
That's why the port of Miami is there.
What? To move all that good?
No, the port, man. Come on, man.
Rick Ross be talking about that.
Exactly.
It's there.
Okay.
And they try to disguise the shit up. They got restaurants and all types of stores and
little
shit
fronts
around.
and shit. Little fronts and shit.
Just to,
fronts.
Dress it up.
There you go. Fronts.
Dress it up. Make it look good.
Daniel, you watch some shit?
Drugs, I haven't got a chance to catch them, but now y'all done engaged my interest.
Tickled your fancy.
So now I'm gonna go watch it when I get a chance.
Yeah. So I want to start with the first one because I know about Griselda Blanco when she was in jail, and I know about that shit, but I'll find it. I'll figure out a way to bring all that in. And then on Netflix, you got that Malice in the Palace, the best shit in the world.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like seeing white people get beat up by big black guys. Ain't nothing like that. That's
so
shit,
true.
I can watch Malice in Palace. I can watch that. And the white people getting beat up at when they stormed the Capitol. I can watch that shit. I can watch that. I like my whole thing about that when they stormed the Capitol, they were not brutal enough to the white people. They didn't beat them, but they didn't know how to beat white people yet. You know what I'm saying? They never beat, you know what I'm saying? They know how to beat niggas. They ain't know how to beat white folks yet. So, they had to figure it out. So that's all that shit was. So that's how I feel. Sorry, D. I'm sorry, man. That's how I felt. Man, when them motherfuckers stormed that goddamn Capitol, nigga, I had my laptop, 2 phones, and tablet. I was looking up goddamn content like a motherfucker. Like it was must-see TV for me. I was like, beat more of them goddamn white people.
White folk going crazy.
But
they know what to do.
But they needed ass whooping though. They need that shit. But they
just like, and them niggas going to folk off when they put some
big dick energy.
They ain't even got shit going on. Just want to put your foot on somebody's desk
for no reason.
Just get your ass goddamn pulled out.
Jammed up. But yeah, they didn't beat them. They didn't beat them good enough.
No purpose.
But they had no grounds on how to beat up white people.
A nigga would have went in there looking for something to sell for money.
Now nigga got shot.
Right? Yeah.
A nigga would have died.
Niggas got shot.
Niggers would have died.
Hey,
in their voice.
That's a hard ER.
In their voice.
One more time.
Niggers.
Oh.
Would have died.
Yeah, we know that.
And he touch a soul in that motherfucker. Niggas don't want to hurt nobody.
There would not have been a storming of the Capitol.
No,
it wouldn't have. Yeah,
you wouldn't even made it on the lawn, huh?
Not even close.
They would have shot out black ass, huh?
Wouldn't even made it to DC.
Look, the white boy. They said, what they?
Hey, the white boy them clean from the top of the building.
Call of Duty.
They only asking what the white folk doing. They only asking what they doing. But I am. We dead.
Laser beam from the sky.
Exactly.
Satellite shit, lousy.
Nigga, we looking wrong from the gate. Goddamn, the security goddamn coming.
All right, man. Let's get back on track. The Malice in the Palace. Like I said, I love it seeing big black people beat up white people. I can't get enough of it. I started on the documentary, but I had too much going on yesterday. So who has D? I know you've watched it, right, D?
Yeah.
Like what? Like is there like what is there more
watched
to
it
it?
too.
Like okay, like Daniel, we'll come to you next. So what? My whole thing is, what's the intrigue about it? Are they telling you more, or like what's it about basically? Because we know what it's about, but
I mean, basically they're just saying, you know, how the media turn on them and call them thugs and all that. But the real story was they were the ones in danger. Like the police weren't coming out there trying to protect them. Like all the fans were just jumping on them. That's why they were defending themselves. Jermaine O'Neal, basically his career was ended.
Yeah, that's what. Yep.
And he had to take the NBA to court. He won, but
He beat that K.
Yeah, he was just basically telling his side of the story.
Ain't nobody can jump on my back, bitch. I'm all right.
Well, yeah. All right. So that's okay. So it's more behind the scene. Okay. So Daniel, what's your take on that shit? Like, what'd you get from it?
Yeah, like what Dion said, my biggest thing was, Jermaine O'Neal his career probably took the biggest hit. They did I felt like they could have got a couple more people to interview. But I think they had a fair share enough of people that they got to interview. And of course, Ron Artest, he apologized. He said, I don't know if him and Jermaine O'Neal are on speaking terms at this current moment, but he did. I remember when the Lakers won that last championship that he played on, and he apologized to them because he knew that was their other chance to win a championship with that Pacers team that they had. But I just thought it was funny that I forgot all about Jamal Tinsley because he was the one that technically started it because he told Ron Artest, you can get your foul back now. And then I remember them saying about Ben Wallace had, a death in the family prior to the game. And so he was on different energy. And I remember that part. And then, like you said, my biggest thing was the media, like you said, Dion, it was the media always saying that they were thugs and they was this. And like the famous quote he said in this documentary, hockey players can fight. Why are they not thugs? Baseball players can rush the mound. Why are they not considered thugs? It's because of, the hip hop culture and basketball, and like I say, you can see players' faces in basketball. They're more personable because you can see them and stuff like that. Those are my biggest takeaways from. But overall, I thought it was a great one, and I couldn't wait to watch it. And they did. I want to see what the next ones are going to be, but they started off with the right one to open up their little series.
So basically, it's back to that white skin. I hate to be racist, but it's back to that white skin, the collection for the collection. No, the complexion for the collection for the protection. That's it right there. That's it. Oh, nigga, I got it.
Okay. All right.
I'll get Lonzy to put in post-production. Lonzy, fine. Lonzy, what's your thing on the Malice in the Palace, Jack?
I haven't seen the documentary yet, but I was going to say I was watching that game that night that it happened.
Me too. I watched it live.
Yeah, and then I had called you that night, Jonas.
I recorded. It had on tape.
Yeah. And to see something like that, it was surreal because you watch, you're like, is this really going down?
Exactly.
Is Ron Artest really going in the crowd? It was just a surreal moment to watch in real time. But the funniest thing from it, I'm pretty sure it's been told on sports radio and stuff, but I'm not sure it's in the documentary. But Steven Jackson tells the story of when everything was finally settled down and they got in the locker room.
Oh yeah.
Ron Artest looked at him, asked him a question. You think we're going?
That's and Jermaine O'Neal ran right in his face. They was about to fight. Then they had to separate them too.
Ron Artest gonna ask that.
Like, man, what you mean?
What do you mean we're gonna get in trouble for this?
Yeah,
he lost millions of dollars. He got suspended for the rest of the season.
One of the longest suspensions in NBA history. I think they do have the record for the longest suspensions.
Yep.
So yes, you're definitely going to get in trouble for this.
And that's one thing I did say. I would talk about having the people not being able to interview. I wish David Stern was alive to say his parts. That's one thing I wish that he was still alive to this day to kind of interview and say how he felt about the whole, ordeal. Because they essentially made an example out of Ron Artest, and it really wasn't his fault. Like you said, it was in self-defense. And then they also interviewed the guy. I know they didn't do it like present day interview, but they showed like bits and pieces and other articles and stuff where when the guy that got caught throwing the bottle, he said he was happy that Ron Artest ran right past him and went after the other guy. Because remember, the guy that threw the bottle, he didn't get hit. Ron Artest went right past him and hit the other dude. I'd have been mad if I was the other dude. Like, wait, I didn't throw it.
Exactly.
At that point, you got to go in survival mode.
Shit, they got them Bill Burr was like, you point like, I still have liquid.
Exactly. It's not me.
The evidence is right.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't double covering this shit. Nigga, it's not me. It's them motherfuckers over there.
Right, because the guy that grabbed Ron Artest from behind with the hat on, that was the guy that really threw it.
Oh.
Yeah, so he was the one that really threw it. And like I said, he ended up going to jail or something like that. They talked about that more in the doc, but yeah, it was just like I said, I'm like Lonzy, I remember watching that thing live. I was like, this is really going on. And then the dude that got hit by Jermaine O'Neal, he basically said in the interview that it was a sucker punch. He said, "Yeah, I got a sucker punch by Jermaine O'Neal."
Jermaine, he really fell. He said the ground was slippery. Jermaine O'Neal said the ground was slippery.
That, oh, it would have been nasty.
Bro, if he would, it would have been, man, it would have been a broken jaw.
But he said the dude was on another teammate.
Finish him.
He tried to sue Jermaine O'Neal. That's why he rode off in the stretcher. He tried to play it off like he was really hurt or whatever. So he tried to get back at him, try to get him sued by riding off in the stretcher, saying he really legitimately got hurt. But that's his fault. Once you step on the court, like in wrestling, when a real fan jump over that barricade and get in the ring, I can lay one to you, shoot. You in my territory.
Yeah, you came too far. But Lonzy, I do remember you hit me up that night. You was like, Joe, have you seen this? It was so surreal seeing that shit. Like,
hell yeah, I watched that game live. They had the end of the game, and
I was still at work.
They were fighting the whole, really about into it the whole game.
It was a chippy game.
Yeah,
It was a real chippy
the
game.
whole game.
Yeah.
I said,
It was a chippy game.
I watched that bitch live.
They was up 15. They was up 15 until the Pacers were, because Ron Artest was hooping.
So yeah, but it was just so surreal. When I got home, I just turned on. Lonzy was like, "Bro, go home and turn on ESPN." I'm like, "All right, bro, is that serious?" And then seeing that shit, I was like, "Whoa, shit!"
A legit riot. It was a legit riot.
They are beating up people. Whoa, like, that's what I can think. Like, they are putting hands on the people up there. But man, fans do deserve that shit.
Yeah. That man jumped on. It was a teammate that was hurt. He was in a suit.
Mhm.
That's why Jermaine O'Neal ran over there to defend his teammate.
Yeah, fans. The fanhood get a little
That
crazy.
nigga jumped on the nigga back too. Bitch, I'm gonna slam your dumb ass. I'm damn near 7 foot.
Yeah.
Your ass 5'7", 5.
Get out of there.
They also added a clip in there where they had the officer that was about to pepper spray Reggie Miller, because he didn't realize that was Reggie Miller, because Reggie Miller, he had the broken thumb or injured hand, and they actually talked about that. Yeah, they were saying that he was like he was caught in the moment too. He didn't really know who Reggie Miller was. He was trying to tell him like, hey, I'm a basketball player. Why are you trying to mace me? You need to be worried about the fans. And then it was a black guy that ended up throwing that chair towards the end of it, and they said he went to jail too, because they found out he unhinged it off of the out of the bleachers and then tossed it. So they caught footage of that, and they said the DA had been looking for that thing, for all that footage, for like 4 or 5 months. They went through every camera angle inside of the Palace Auburn Hills, and he had to go. They literally tried to find everybody they could. And I was just like, dang, I couldn't have been looking through all that footage trying to pinpoint every single person.
Gotta find them.
What they said on the Boondocks, it ain't a ride until the nigga tosses a chair.
How you cannot point out Reggie Miller? That nigga 6'7", gangly, funny looking. He got. Come on, man. Reggie Miller is he's a funny looking dude now. And he's 6'7", bald, big ears, big eyes. He got to be something.
Exactly.
Like he just, come on. How you don't know that's Reggie Miller, man? Get the fuck out of here. But I'm gonna definitely have to check out the Cocaine Cowboys and the Malice in the Palace documentaries for sure. So now what else we got? TV talk. Dion said the TV talk. This is my great transition. The What If Marvel. Have y'all checked out the What If Marvel joint? Anybody? Everybody? Somebody? Well, I guess I'll take off. I don't be having the most dynamic takes on these things, but spoiler alert, I didn't know. I've never kept up with the What If comics, how all that went. So this is all new to me. And I thought literally every episode was literally going to be like, what if, but I didn't know that first episode really sets up a whole nother universe for all the episodes. All the episodes are literally tied together to a degree. So I really enjoyed that. Peggy Carter ends up in the future a whole lot different than Captain America did. And then Steve Rogers, spoiler alert, he's the first Iron Man basically. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to see all the episodes. I found the little list of all the episodes. I think the next episode gonna have to do something to do with the Lokis. And then I don't think it really get to the meat potatoes until a little bit later, like episodes 5, 6, whatever. But I didn't know the shit was out. Dion told me. He said it was out. I was, oh shit. So I had to run to it. So who want to take off on what if? Anybody? Who want it? Who want it? Lonzy. No, Lonzy, you always go last because you got the best shit. Daniel, you go.
I enjoyed it. I had to watch it to double take it just so I could understand some of the other things. I kind of like the whole concept that they had, and I'm like you, Joe. I didn't know it came out until you kind of told me when we was on the phone the other day. So I had double take to watch it twice just so I could catch any parts I didn't understand. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Marvel just know how to that timing, boy. They know how to put stuff out when it's the right time. But I can't wait to see the other episodes. That's my take. I understood the story on this one, but I wanted to see a different combination. So, but I still enjoyed the episode.
What you mean? What you mean different combination? What you mean?
Like the different other people, like with Black Panther. When he goes, and I just want to see the other different combinations. Or how they do
more episodes. Just more episodes, basically. Go ahead, D. What you got? You got all the good.
That's what I'm waiting on. The other episodes, seeing what else they got. The first episode, it was cool. It was something to watch, but yeah, I'm curious to see how the other episodes are gonna be.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Spider-Man to come out. Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. What if it's cool, but just give me the real stuff.
Right.
That's not Dion. Spider-Man is not in the show notes, bro. That's not in the show notes. Like you just
see, I got etc. on there. That means other stuff.
I didn't see that. I didn't see etc.
My bad.
You just kept waving the paper in the air, motherfucker. I never seen what it was on it. You see, we can't see that shit, nigga. Etc. So Spider-Man. So all you want is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. I want, bring
you
that.
Want that.
Where's the trailer at? When is the trailer coming out?
That's also true.
D. They got all this other shit to keep you goddamn,
we
keep
don't care
pussy
about
wet,
that.
bro. Like,
we don't care about that.
You need that pure.
All right, Lonzy, take us home with the Marvel talk.
I guess this was pretty much like I guess you could say a setup episode. You pretty much hit on all the points during the episode with Peggy Carter becoming, taking the super serum to become Captain America. And I do like how they pretty much showed like a whole bunch of misogynistic themes and stuff, like to whereas they wouldn't take her seriously because she's a woman, even though she turns out to be the most badass version of a super soldier during that episode. And then I thought it was dope how Steve Rogers, just one little incident, whereas instead of Steve Rogers, diving on the grenade or something, whatever it was in the episode, where Peggy Carter ended up, just one little event changed the whole history of Steve Rogers not becoming Captain America, and they just switched it up. So that was cool. Like you said, Steve Rogers becomes Iron Man. He gets the first suit. Howard Stark builds a suit for him, and Steve Rogers becomes Iron Man. Kind of looked like the same Iron Man suit from the movie from way back in 2008.
Mm-hmm.
The Mark I suit. And so I'm pretty much the same way. The episode was cool, and I'm waiting on the episode with Black Panther, where, spoiler alert, he's going to be Star-Lord.
Yeah.
That's I think that's the one that
I think that's one. I think that's like episode 7. That one's back there. It's back. Like you see the episode list, like it's gonna be a while before we get that. Daniel, you said the Marvel with time, and they knew what niggas wanted. When we saw that, they knew they wanted to see, Chadwick Boseman last work as
he definitely because he definitely did lay the video. I mean the voiceovers before he passed. Yeah.
So that's like episode 7 or 8. It's deep. I think it's like 11 episodes total, but that's back there. So they knew they was doing.
They got him and then Yondu's in the episode, and they got the actual voice. They got the actual voice actors playing their actual roles. During each episode. So
keep it original.
Yeah, Marvel hell with it, man. So but Dion, you want that Spider-Man and Doctor Strange? You want your good shit, etc. So
we need the main timeline. We need the main timeline.
Yeah. Dion said, "Fuck them cartoons.
Give me that real shit.
give me that hard. I need that hard, nigga." So while we on our comic book goofiness, Kenny, I'm sorry. I know this.
Oh no, bro.
You
I'm
good?
Into,
yeah, no. Yeah, you not a nerd.
Dibble and dabble.
But you want. We gonna bring you back though. We
DC and Marvel.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Whoa,
Kenny,
you ain't gonna do me like that, my nigga.
I'm gonna do you.
Wow,
that's crazy.
Ain't it, man?
But let's go. Suicide Squad. A little Suicide Squad. Everybody seen Suicide Squad?
Yep.
Me, like I said, I know.
I ain't seen Suicide Squad. My old lady watched that shit.
The new one?
Not, I don't know if she watched me. She watched it without me. Then hey,
She watched some shit.
Somebody didn't.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I about to say Kenny, the one Will.
Kidding.
Boy. I can't. That's what you saying.
I was about to say, which one did she watch? The one with Will Smith or the one with Idris Elba?
I wouldn't know, brother. Listen here.
Go. Get it out. Get it out. Come on now. Spit it. All right. Trying to keep it goddamn. All right. Trying to keep your shit straight. I feel you. Because you said she be listening. We'll need them problems. All right. Suicide Squad. It's good. I really enjoyed Suicide Squad. It was a DC. They may be they paving their lane now. I'm trying my best not to fucking laugh. DC is paving their lane. They're getting their shit right. James Gunn, Lonzy, I think you had told me how they tried to kind of blackball him when he was with Marvel and some, all you know, I don't know, blackball, but we'll bring the lines in the end. But Suicide Squad is the shit, way better than the first one. Well put together. I enjoyed the movie. I dozed off. The first time I watched it first and I dozed off because I saw everybody on social media just slamming it, saying this is trash, this piece of trash, it's garbage, trash.
No, they telling everything.
Yeah, but then you watch it. So I turned it on like 9:00 at night. Right now I was getting ready to go to bed. I'm dozing off like this shit is good. So I came back the next day, watched it. Very, very good. I love the shark. What's his name? Killer Shark. What's his human shark? What's his nigga name? What's the shark nigga name? What's his actual name?
King Shark.
King Shark.
Yeah.
I love his character. They had
that was Sylvester Stallone's voice, wasn't it?
Yeah. They went with I Am Groot with Vin Diesel type shit, but it's a good movie. Pete Davidson, I didn't think he was gonna die that fast.
Me neither. That threw me off the way they advertised it.
Like he was gonna be in that motherfucker.
Yeah, gonna be in there longer.
Get off them so quick, but the movie is good. I like the whole thing. Like death can just happen like that, you know. Niggas just dying. Like what the fuck, you know? But man, DC James Gunn hit it on the head with this one.
He did.
I think, yeah, he knocked it out of the park. I enjoyed the movie.
John Cena had me laughing. He was funny.
Man.
Cena was funny in the movie. He had me laughing.
Very funny.
He's finna get his own spinoff, right? Didn't he?
Yeah, that's what the end credit
Peacemaker
scene
TV
was.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they finished wrapping. That's the only reason why he's back in WWE now, because they finished wrapping up the TV show. So he's finished filming it, and that comes out, I think, top of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be HBO Max or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, D, don't change that password, motherfucker. Don't change that password, nigga. Don't do that at all.
Mike got to.
I did it this morning.
Motherfucker.
He gave it to the wrong person.
No, nigga, we got enough people now. I can just walk off now. Like last time we did this, nigga, I can just walk off this. Goddamn, we got enough goddamn people talking now. I don't give a fuck. D, you didn't change your password again. D,
I didn't change it, man. No,
because I got a password I can change on your black ass, motherfucker. And we gonna be a password changing, I hate you, bitch type relationship we're goddamn having. So we ain't gonna do that. Don't change your password, D. Shout out to Dion and Lonzy for the password sharing. Love you guys, man.
Ain't no fun unless the homies can't get
don't
none.
like that, Joe. Don't talk about it.
They definitely don't.
What now? What's they D? What D? Don't do what?
The companies don't like that. Don't
don't.
talk about
They
it.
don't.
Man, we some black niggas talking shit. Nobody
tell
pays
nobody.
attention, man. Nobody know what the fuck we on.
What about 20 people using the same Netflix account?
Just about.
Wow.
Just about something like that. Couple of heads on that motherfucker. We
You gotta do
passed
that trade. You be like, hey, I got a Netflix. Let me get your HBO. We can trade.
Hey,
let's
see?
trade.
Yeah,
See, Dave know what it's about. How you gotta do it.
It was so many people on that Netflix account the other day. I couldn't even watch it. It said, there's too many people using it right now.
Really?
I hate it when that shit.
I gotta go. I may have to change the pad because I know.
Don't say no names. Don't say no names. Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Let's keep it moving.
I gotta change the password, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's keep it moving.
Wow.
That's
You
crazy.
still out here?
Ooh. I done let Ooh.
Too many people. Uh-oh.
Hey,
I told you
D,
give about
I'm-
18 people your Netflix
yeah,
account.
D, I got ooh.
I'm
I'm
Okay,
paying
all right.
word.
Don't say
And you
less.
still paying for
yeah,
it.
say less.
Say
I done
less.
fucked up.
And you still paying for it.
No, ain't that.
Oh.
It's just too many
Yeah.
ex bitches.
Hey,
You gotta say
Joe.
that.
Joe, say
You
less.
just paying for it.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm paying for it.
That's what I said. You
Just
just
say
paying
less.
for it. That's
But
all you saying.
I ain't ooh.
Okay,
Say
Joe.
less.
Joe. Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Let's keep it
Diddy-
moving.
Diddy don't listen to this shit, nigga. We good, bro.
All right, don't get your head
Stupid.
knocked off. All
Get
right.
your head knocked off.
Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, we gonna have to switch that password because I upgraded how many people could be on that motherfucker, bro. My
Oh,
bad.
Hey, the other day, it's too many people on here. You gotta wait.
You gotta wait your turn to get in there.
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
Like a damn
I'ma
queue
get-
list.
Yeah. Standby list.
I'm gonna get that right though, bro. We're gonna switch that password up. We're gonna get right. We're gonna switch that Netflix password up.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Definitely, we gotta do that for sure. All right, so Suicide Squad, Lozzie, take us home with some Suicide Squad, nigga. Do your thing. Do what you do. Do what you do best. Huey, say something deep.
Go do all that.
Huey, say something deep.
Oh, Huey, shout out to the Moondogs. But yeah, no, the movie was good. It's like DC, like you pretty much touched on, saying that they're finding their lane, but doing the whole DC extended universe thing, that you could tell they were trying to, keep up with the Marvels and everything, do their movies that way, trying to set up a universe with all the movies tying in, from when they were doing Justice League and Man of Steel, trying to set up their own universe like Marvel. That kind of didn't work out, so they pretty much just went to the whole, we're gonna do our movies as standalone, where there's no tie-ins, just do a movie like Joker, and same one with this with Suicide Squad. But Jonas had mentioned about James Gunn directing it, and his fame comes from the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, over at Marvel. But when they were basically starting to produce Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, some homophobic tweets had surfaced from James Gunn's past, probably like from 10 years prior, and Marvel had to fire him. Kevin Feige didn't want to do it, but the higher-ups pretty much went over his head. Kevin Feige, of course, was upset with that, DC being what they did. Hey, we'll offer you a job, come direct we're going to reboot, or it's pretty much like a soft sequel, the new Suicide Squad movie, come direct our movie. And Marvel saw what was happening and rehired him. Basically, as soon as he got through with the Suicide Squad movie, he was rehired to come back to do the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. But Marvel almost effed up with that. Simple as that.
They did.
They almost fucked up with letting him go.
They almost dropped that bag.
Yeah,
they almost
they-
dropped it.
And you see now it hasn't made that much money at the box office. We're still in the
Due to the
COVID.
HBO, due to the HBO Max thing.
And we're still in the COVID age. Not to people going to the movies, but not everybody's going to the movies.
Exactly.
So they're talking about the numbers, but it's getting critical acclaim as with the reviews and stuff. And it's a very good movie. Like, for them to include Star-Lord the Conqueror as a villain, I thought that was cool, because sees a giant starfish as a villain, but it was dope how they set him up, how they showed his origin, how he was able to get on Earth, and not going into the spoilers or everything like that. But he was one of I think he was the Justice League's first villain in the comics.
Yeah.
Way back. So I thought that was cool that they tied him into the movie to use him for the Suicide Squad movie. But other than that, it was really good. James Gunn, he did his thing. You can tell he put his touches all over the movie with the soundtrack and the music and the style that it was shot. Used some of his actors. Michael Rooker, I think that's his name, who's Yondu in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Mm-hmm. He
was in it. So he used the same people that he worked with. It was good. Like I like the action was great. Idris Elba, he's always hit or miss with his movies. He picked a good one this time. So shout out to Idris Elba. He was great in it. John Cena, like Dion, and Daniel, you said the same thing. He was really good. John Cena was hilarious.
Yeah, he had me rolling. He had me cracking up. I'm like Idris Elba. I had a rat phobia, and every time the men in scenes, I'm like, those parts are like tough because I'm like, I'm a rat guy like that. I don't play with them rats like that. But I got a rat phobia too, and seeing all the things. I know they were just animated stuff, but still, it's just like, I got that little tingling feeling like, I couldn't stand rats myself. Other than that, I was a big fan of the movie.
Idris Elba was really good in it, and then Harley Quinn. I guess Jonas, you could probably tie this in. Harley Quinn was doing the Impossible White Man stuff through the movie. with the way she was fighting. Yeah. So that's literally the first thing that I thought of when I watched the whole sequence where Harley Quinn kicked everybody's ass.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the first thing I thought about.
Stop. That wasn't possible. Like, these niggas are shooting at her and she just stabbing niggas. All right, come on now, baby. Bring me home, baby. Come on now. That was so impossible white man shit right there, bro.
It's like, literally the first thing I thought about. I was like, oh, Jonas is gonna have a problem with this.
Oh yeah, I sat looking at that shit like, come on, cousin. Like, I was really rocking with y'all until y'all did this shit. So you said something about Yondu. Who played Yondu's in the movie?
Yeah, he was at the beginning. Yeah, he was in the beginning.
He was Savant, the white haired guy,
the tennis ball nigga.
The dude with the long hair.
The tennis ball.
On.
The
tennis ball.
Nigga.
Yeah. At the beginning,
y'all niggas be playing me like on some shit, man.
Yeah.
So like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The tennis ball nigga with the Crocs. That's Yondu. Oh, he had a wig and shit on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because he was serious. My boy was serious as hell with that nigga boy.
And then when he ended up in the whole Saving Private Ryan situation, he looked around and said, fuck this. That
nigga, Full alert. Yeah. The bitch came out. That nigga was like, I am not about that life at all.
Shit got too real for him. Shit got too real for him.
Yeah, and niggas, I'm out of here on that. Okay, so Suicide Squad's the shit. So, well, here's another horrible Jonas transition. Here we go. We're gonna damn Daniel, you had to hit me with that. And hit me to Rick Ross. So,
Daniel-san.
There you go. One more time, D. We ain't heard that in a while. One more time, D.
Daniel-san.
Give me a Will Kenny for the hell of it, D.
Oh, Kenny.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
So we have. Well, let's just be a little bit transparent. Let's talk about the Friday Night Letdown. We're just a fucking coonery circus of nothing. I don't know what the fuck even call us.
Coon shit.
Cool. Last week we literally canceled 2 shows. One because your ass.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Me?
Yeah. You.
It ain't on you.
No.
It's on me.
You had me doing that shit.
What?
Yeah.
I ain't purchased this shit.
Oh, purchase.
And nobody purchased.
Okay, see now. So
anyway, it was not in my possession.
Oh, possession.
Yeah.
Possession.
You go to jail for that.
All I know about possession is Keenan McCardell. Nigga, he's a possession receiver. Hines Ward. Nigga, fuck out of here. Anywhere else.
Possession stolen property too.
Huh?
Wow.
Stolen property. That's
Who
crazy.
said something?
Who stole some shit?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Only
stolen property I know is black people. We are stolen property.
Oh.
So we've canceled 2 shows here at the Friday Night Letdown.
Well, you should
I'm gonna own up to it.
Put it up though. It's all of us.
Yeah, it is. One show.
Not Dion.
No, Dion tried. Dion tried. Daniel wasn't here. Lonzy wasn't here. Lonzy. It was me and Kenny. One show. He did too much. But then Rondell with his Rondell shit.
Hey,
you couldn't stop him because
it is what it is.
Because you couldn't stop him because you was too touched on.
It is what it is.
Anyways. And so we had to cancel one show. Then we canceled Sunday show. Shout out to Unan. You know what I'm saying? Lonzy, shout out to Unan. You know, we thought Unan was going through something, but she good. Okay. So that's that. So we're back now. We canceled 2 shows last week, but now that's that. But verses. My whole thing was trying to transition into the verses. We ain't talked about the locks and Dipset verses.
Wow.
We a whole 2-3 weeks deep into it. So
I like when they tugged on the nigga shoe. That's just what got me.
What?
When they tugged on that nigga shoe.
What you had done?
We would have got a fight.
Wow.
You tugging on my guy. I'm grown ass man. You tugging on my fucking shoe.
Ain't nothing wrong
because
with that.
You want me to get hyped.
No. All right.
That's what they wanted.
Yeah,
okay. One reaction.
Okay.
You ain't getting that.
Okay. But
if that ain't me, If that ain't me,
okay.
Yeah, nigga.
You just
try to goddamn bring me out my element.
No, but they did that though. Jadakiss did that.
He did. But
Jadakiss ran that motherfucker.
Don't be
okay.
Cameron, man.
Okay.
Pink Life.
One thing I learned about this verses, because me personally, I thought back, I don't really remember a bunch of rememberable Dipset performances. Like them niggas are not a performance-based group. I don't remember any big shits they perform. You like, oh my God. But then you look at the locks, them niggas grew up under Biggie, hold on, Lonzo. Oh, you say they got one memorable performance, but the motherfucking the Locks grew up under them niggas grew up under Biggie, then transitioned to DMX. So and then being around Puffy. So that performance shit is in them. And because if you go back on that down verses and you just play track for track, the Dipset got the better track. But the Lock, man, not even Locks. Jadakiss came war ready. Jadakiss came to kill, and he's the only one with that experience from previous verses. Cam and them came to do some wilding out type shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas laying down on the stage and all that goofy shit. The beach chair Cam came out there with Jimmy trying to put them weak ass jewels on the thing with the thing. Kissing them niggas out there with t-shirts and shorts. Like, nigga, we here to kill y'all. Rapping over instrumentals, and that's some shit that really takes it to the next level when you rapping over instrumentals like that. But my God, Dion, for years you've been saying Jadakiss is in your top 5. I'm like, Dion, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? Now I see beats, but my God, man. But Lonzy, what's the memorable Dipset performance you can bring up?
Source Awards 2003.
What's up? What they did?
Oh, when they came out with a Dipset anthem. That's what they started off with, and then Cam brought it home with I Really Mean It. That's when Cam threw the pink on and everything, and it was
all pink. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, they rocked. Source Awards in 2003. That was a good. Yeah, YouTube. I think they got it on YouTube. But
okay,
yeah, they killed it then.
But when you with the Lock, some street niggas, that shit don't matter no more. You know, like we've had enough time to take everything in, and I think I forgot who said that, but like if you was battling MOP. And you trying to do all these jewels and shit, MOP don't give a fuck about your jewels. They'll rob you later for the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the Dips came to do, like I said, they came to be on some Nick Cannon wilding out, wild style type shit. Like the Dips, to me, they came to be honored. They came to do a versus to be honored. And Jada and them niggas came to do a fucking live show and just smoke them niggas. It was just ugly. Dion, talk about one of your top 5 rappers, Jadakiss. Go. Do it.
I mean, you showed everybody why top 5 dead or alive. You got bars, man. He just barred them up. Same thing he did to Fab on their verses. I said the same thing. Fab got all the big songs for the ladies and all that. Nah, don't nobody want to hear that, man. He barred them up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
And then they DJ Technique. He was in the pocket with the shit.
Yeah.
When Santana talking about they ain't got no songs for the ladies, there's no way he had that shit loaded right then. Right. But he dropped that shit. Them niggas was in the fucking pocket. And you can tell. Yeah, you could tell the Locks had been performing, but rehearsing a lot. Mm-hmm. And to me, it seemed like the Locks had been performing. No, God damn it. They've been rehearsing, getting all that shit together for a while. And the Dipset seemed like they put their shit over together on the Zoom meeting. It was like, we'll just figure it out when we get there.
Yeah.
It's a rumor that they were arguing in the back before the show even started.
Yeah, because they said Cam came late and all that other stuff too. So they was saying
he was actually about to leave.
Yeah, that's what Fat Joe said. Fat Joe said he was out of there, but he came back. That would have been even worse. And then on top of that, Cam like the first 2-3 songs, he wasn't even doing nothing.
No, he just
but I think it's another thing where you start seeing this shit on the internet. Everybody was like, yo, the Dip's gonna win. So I think that kind of polluted their where they thought about the shit. But my God, I enjoyed it. You know, Kiss with the whole Cam, you live in Miami when Cam trying to talk about that's hilarious. Jadakiss stole the show, you know what I'm saying? Like the Adderall war mode shit he was talking about. Kiss killed that shit, man. Like
the minute that Jadakiss dropped that line, Cam, you live in Miami, yo, DJ dropped that, the tone was set after that.
Yeah, it was.
The tone was set.
Yeah, it's a different game. Like, nigga, now you in ECW hardcore thumbtacks and all this shit. We here now. Nigga, this is all TLC. All this is nasty now, nigga. This hip hop, and I love every minute of that. But you know, that's pretty much the verses. But one thing we want to get into is what's niggas' dream verses? Like, who got it? Anybody got a dream versus?
I got mine. I already got mine.
Nas and Jay-Z.
Definitely got mine.
All right, D, we're gonna come back to you because you know that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
That's the best one.
We know that's the best one, but if they did that, you had to shut versus down.
Yeah, you couldn't do another one.
That'd be it.
Gotta be
You
it.
can't come back from that.
Not
You know what I'm
like
saying?
for
We'll
rapping
make that the
purposes.
last one then.
The next, if you do Nas and Jay-Z, the next versus is God versus Satan. Like that's it. Like, what else can you do? You know what I'm saying?
You'll go from 600,000 viewers to like 3 billion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Like,
will tune in.
exactly.
Put
What
that
else
on
you gonna do?
pay-per-view.
And you got to dig up Whitney Houston. And,
Oh no.
Oh man. Oh man.
got to dig up Whitney Houston.
I was thinking about a dead artist, though.
Who
Gerald Levert.
and who?
Shit, they shouldn't put Bob Brown against Keith Sweat.
No, that wasn't good. That shit was
Yeah.
garbage.
That should have been Keith. I say Keith Sweat versus Gerald Levert, even though they was in LSG together.
But it
But
worked.
it would have went a little bit better than.
Yeah, digging some bodies.
They've been talking about No Limit versus Cash Money, which I think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
They can get everybody to
If
do
they,
it.
if they can
They
get everybody to
yeah.
cooperate, shit.
Yeah.
That'd be the
These
hardest
niggas
one
want
to
to
put
kill each
together.
other.
But
That's gonna
okay,
be definitely the hardest one.
who of No Limit? What is No Limit? Who would like you talking about?
Who's
Silk,
left? Yeah, I'm about to
Still-
say.
Oh, can't have Silk.
Yeah, she murdered.
Zooming. Here's a Zoom call.
It could happen.
Me,
That could happen.
she's still out.
Crazier
she's still
things
out
have
there.
happened. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they'll give him that locked
But you,
up.
man, you give me a locked up.
They'll give him that locked
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I
He'll
thought
get that.
C Murder still in jail.
Bro, what?
I thought he was
Yeah.
out.
He gave
Mhm.
up on life and all types of shit.
Damn.
Matt got
Still
out, but C
fighting.
Murder still in jail.
Yeah, he's still fighting.
Shout out to Mac. Mac has a. Anybody ever listen to Mac Shell Shock album before? That's
Yeah.
a classic fucking
Yeah.
album.
I ain't listening.
Dion, the murder.
Yep.
Kill, kill.
Yep.
That's a classic fucking
Throwback.
I ain't listen to the
album,
whole album, bro.
Huh?
I ain't listening
Straight
to the whole
throwback.
album.
bruh. That Mac album, that's a great album.
Man, No Limit was putting out an album every week. Every
Yeah.
day gonna
Every
play.
week.
Every week.
It worked.
God.
I remember
It
that
really
shit.
was.
I remember getting them tapes and CDs and just going through like I wasn't even paying attention to shit I was listening to. You know what? Think No Limit was really like what social media and the internet is then for us now. You know, or now then, you know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But because they kept hitting you with what's next, what's next, what's
Mhm.
next. And that's all we do now is just take in what's next. You know, we hear a classic album now. We like, what's next? What's that?
Yeah, we impatient. We got to hear the next thing.
Yeah. Me personally, I ain't even listened to Nas album yet. That's a goddamn shame. I have not taken a Nas album yet. You know, I've tried. I skimmed through it, but I
Good
couldn't.
album.
Yo,
Yeah, it is
album.
good.
so you know, so
Lauren
yeah.
Hill on there rapping.
Mhm. See, I've heard that. I heard
Oh,
that.
okay. Yeah.
Like the shit that's been out there pushed, but the whole album, I have not been able to digest the whole album yet. So I get around to it. So I guess we're hearing music. Me personally, right now, that motherfucking Bodie James and Alchemist, Bo Jackson, this shit is too hard. I can't. D, please cue up the joint with Benny. Lonzy, have you listened to it yet?
I listened to a couple of tracks because I check out
Okay.
anything that the
D.
Alchemist is on. So yeah.
Okay, but D, Lonzy, because you're the only nigga who know how to make a beat in this fucking Zoom call. D, please just cue up the motherfucking track with Benny. Lonzy, watch how this shit come on. Because you know, Alchemist make them beats that I ain't a tough person at all. But when I hear Alchemist beats, I re-rate a Robin nigga, hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Put the ski mask on.
yes, nigga, and cut the eyes out, motherfucker, myself.
Yeah.
Man, this motherfucking beat.
Whoa.
The wait till you hear this beat. This is how it
Whoa,
comes
Jonas.
on. Alchemist is a motherfucking beast. Shout out
All right,
to Uncle
here you go.
Al.
He told me.
Watch. What lines is here? Just watch. Ain't no fucking around. You gotta
This ain't no fucking around.
let it ride. You let it ride. Fuck it. Oh,
This ain't no fucking around.
what happened?
Can't play that on YouTube.
No sir.
Which
You're
track?
right. Can't let it
No,
on YouTube.
sir.
Yeah,
Which
you're
track?
right.
But Lonzo, you heard how that bitch came on
Like I
and
said,
then did. Oh man, it's another joint on there, D.
That's
I just wanted to
Alchemist.
get D. Yeah, Uncle Al, man.
That's
Uncle
Alchemist,
Al's
man.
a beast out here, man. But this, because Benny dropped the album or a project, I don't know what the hell it is, but Benny dropped, and I kind of tapped into it. But this motherfucking Bodie and Alchemist, like this may be another Grammy shit for Alchemist, and this may get Bodie his first one because this album rivals Alfredo tit for tat. Like I don't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna go that far.
What?
I ain't gonna go that far.
What? D? Have you heard Bodie?
I did.
Rapping?
Yeah, but that Alfredo, that was something else. That's
D.
yeah.
Come on now, Gibbs is a rapping ass nigga. So Gibbs is a rapping ass nigga. Like Bodie is actually rapping with emotion. Because you know Bodie most blah 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 yeah boom boom boom. But on that joint you just played, that nigga is up tempo with this shit. So
yeah,
the joint with Currency and Gibbs, come on, D.
Gibbs gonna talk this shit regardless.
Yeah,
bro.
yes, that's a given.
Gibbs gonna talk this shit regardless.
D. And
song
then,
with Earl and Rock Marciano. That's my favorite on
that's
that.
your shit. That's your shit. You know, Earl come on just doing Earl.
Right.
Bruh. That album is goddamn great, bro. Like,
Yeah.
To me, it rivals 1985. Like that's Alfredo. No, my bad. Yeah, 1985 is a track. It rivals Alfredo to me. I don't give a fuck. Like I enjoyed this shit. I can't stop playing it. I just keep going back, hearing new favorite joints. And that's that. But Daniel, have you fucked with it? Have you gotten to it? No, you
I've listened to it a little bit. I hadn't got in depth with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Alchemist, he's one of the greatest
I
producers of all
like his
time.
beats. I've always been a good big Alchemist fan.
Yeah. Alchemist, Uncle Al, boy. Uncle fucking Al. This album is so fucking great. D.
I think West Side Gun come out Friday, I believe.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah,
What do you got?
Hitler Wears Hermes.
Hermes. Oh,
Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll fuck with that. But I haven't got the Benny shit. I've listened to a few joints on Benny shit, but like this Bo Jackson shit is running my fucking life. So I can't fuck with nothing else right now. That's all my attention is
On the Bo Jackson.
Yeah, that's his name.
Rock out.
This shit's called Bo Jackson, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, to answer your question on the your favorite verses, mine, like I told you on the phone, I still want Kanye and Pharrell. I want them two to go at it.
Ooh.
Pharrell, he straight producer with it now, man.
That's what I said. We going
think
beats
I don't
only.
think Pharrell getting his
just
bag
beats.
like he posed.
Just be talking about beat for beat type shit. Though.
Yeah, like
Not
what
really,
he's supposed to goddamn do.
What you mean?
Now, when you say Pharrell, you mean the Neptunes or just Pharrell by himself?
Hey,
You can't forget Chad. The Neptunes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And the other black guy. What's the other black guy that we forget about?
He's part of Nerd. Neptunes is Chad and Pharrell.
Oh, never knew that. You just put me on something.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, then, yeah, I'll do Neptunes versus Kanye, even though it'd be like
That's your
2-on-1,
versus.
but I still do that.
You know
Kanye
what?
be all right.
I got
Kanye
another
just
one.
ain't
What
the
you
whole
got?
college dropout in my eyes.
What you got, D?
Nigga, I'm goddamn rocking the whole goddamn way.
Diddy and Jermaine Dupri.
JD,
Ooh,
y'all.
that was
I'm going JD,
That's a
y'all.
good one. That's
I'm
a
going
good one.
JD.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
had
one.
to listen
Everybody
to
keeps
that
saying
too.
Diddy and Dr. Dre. No, it's supposed to be
No.
Diddy and Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah,
Rapping or just beat for beat or just
Beats.
everything?
They produced it. You know, they produced everything, remixed everything, R&B, hip hop,
Yeah,
everything.
they about all the
Yeah.
same. Yeah, you
They
right.
both got girl groups.
Yeah.
hip hop,
JD's
all
hands,
that.
JD's hands
He
and
got a
everything.
lot of
There's a lot of
goddamn-
tracks he's done. Yeah, JD's
Yeah.
done a lot of
Shit,
tracks.
Jermaine
He
Dupri
can go
on.
in his bag. Yeah, JD definitely go in his bag.
That'll be a good one.
See, with them, I feel the same way like with Kanye, like you don't know who did what and this, that, and the other, but that would be great. Yeah. All right, fuck it. It'd be great. It'd be great.
That'd be a classic.
All right.
Yes,
Jermaine
sir.
Dupri got hits, man.
Yeah, he do. Lonzy, what's that dream versus you said? Because you told me this shit. Say it again, nigga.
Yeah, I got one. It's more realistic. That's kind of what the criteria I was going by. But mine would be 3-6 and Bone Thugs.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. That'd be
From
rough.
From that little bit of beef that they had back in the day. I think it'd be a fun versus. You know, both of them saying they both stole each other's style.
Yeah. But that was Lord Infamous hollering that, and he's no longer with us.
No
Rest in
longer
peace,
with us.
Lord. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got 5 because you got the original 5 members of Bone, Crazy, Wish, Busy,
Lazy.
Flesh, and Lazy.
And Lazy Bone.
Yeah, and then you got to take 5 members of 3-6. So
DJ Paul.
Paul and Juice,
Yeah, Paul.
Project Pat,
Pat. Yeah.
Gangsta Boo, and Crunchy Black.
Crunchy
right?
Black.
Yeah, that's
Gotta be the five.
That's got to be a 5.
DJ
Yeah.
Paul and Juicy J, they don't fool with nobody.
Yeah,
Well,
them-
said Project
yeah.
Pat, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
If
but
you can get them together.
the money would have to talk.
The money,
on
well,
that.
yeah, the money I think will bring
the
them
money
together.
gotta
The
go a
money
long
gonna
way.
bring them. The money gonna bring them together.
They
Just
have
like
to.
when Dipset didn't have Hair Rail and 40 Cal and J.R. Ryder, they gonna lead them in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, they needed that shit. They needed
They really
them
did.
rapping
Looking
niggas.
back, yeah.
because you come off and Jada and them that did fuck you, then you come back boobity bobbity boobity
Yeah.
bobbity. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, nah, Jack.
They would have had some of them Hell Rail tracks. They might have been all right.
Yeah.
Because aren't they going on tour? Ain't that what the premise of the verses was that they're going to?
With State Property.
Yeah, with State Property. Yep.
Yeah.
The first show is in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that.
Shout out to Hell Rail. One of my favorite shits. I done did some crazy shit, my nigga. Live to go tell it, not the grill out your mouth, and then go sell it. That's some hard shit.
We played that back to back.
We couldn't, man. That was too much. That was too much. Like, damn, not the grill out your mouth and then go sell it. That's some hard shit.
That shit, bro.
He's a bad motherfucker.
That's that shit.
Like, that's one of my favorite Hell Real lines of all time. That Green Lantern. What is that? Invasion? What's that? What's the name of that mixtape? Lonzy, Dion, somebody.
That's Alive on Arrival.
Alive on Arrival. One of the greatest mixtapes all time.
Yes.
Greatest mixtapes.
The Shotgun song. Who was that? Styles and
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe.
Lonzy, that was your shit.
Yes.
Lonzy, you got on my nerve with that shit. Lonzy got on my nerve with that fucking shit, boy. Lonzy got on my fucking nerves with that song, man.
It's the flip of the beat. I just went nuts when I heard it. I just went nuts.
Producer Lonzy, that nigga was like, I was like, man, can we stop playing this song? Nigga, I'm tired of this shit.
Y'all niggas got to go get your shotties.
And shoot them.
I played that shit religiously.
But you ran that shit, goddamn, man. If a tape could goddamn pop like if a CD can pop like a tape, nigga, you was there with that shit, bro. So man,
that was a classic mixtape.
That's a classic mixtape. Jay-Z, because he was Hov retired yet or getting ready to retire?
He was.
Remember he got me on.
Because
he rapped over the Wu-Tang joint.
He didn't come out with an album. He was in retirement, just putting tracks out.
Yeah. Anybody else got a dream versus Kenny?
I told you mine.
What's that?
Told you. Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat ain't go together.
So you want Gerald Levert
and Keith Sweat, even though they was in LSG together.
Okay. Yeah. So all right. So everybody got my dream versus. I don't have one. Long as it's good, I don't care. I don't say no bullshit. No. Give me old Lil Wayne versus new Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne trash.
Yeah, I mean,
You still saying that?
I mean,
come
bro,
on, man.
Listen,
Still
Joe.
on that.
Listen, Joe. Listen.
Wayne,
you can't do that,
bro. Wayne, I like old Wayne.
Yeah, I mean, new Lil Wayne ain't worth a fuck, but I mean, ain't no point in pointing it out.
Pull up in the club, show that that's my knife.
Ain't no point in pointing it out.
A lot of niggas talking about that. No, it ain't.
Oh yeah,
Wayne.
Man,
No,
you don't fuck with Wayne, Dion.
bro. Wilding out.
You ain't fuck with Wayne in the late 90s.
Yeah. I like Wayne now, but Jonas, he's the only one that.
Oh, I don't fuck with him now, man. That shit changed, bro.
Two people.
Oh, kidding. Nah, bro, that shit can change, bro.
He did set it up like he was going to agree with you.
He did set it up like that.
He went Hollywood Hogan.
I had to see where he was at with it.
Oh man,
I'm gonna tell the truth.
Go, Kenny, go.
Tell my truth.
Go. He's a young nigga. He's the youngest nigga here. So he good. He get a pass.
But nigga, I know music though. But
okay, go. You don't fuck with it.
Lights Out Wayne versus Today Wayne, man. Come on. Lights Out versus today's Wayne, man. This foolish ass nigga got about 6 goddamn dreads in his head. Come on, man. Kidding. That nigga mind too goddamn here. Well, that nigga don't know if he coming or fucking going these days.
Whoa, kidding.
It's the lean, man.
You got it.
He done graduated.
He what, Kenny?
He done graduated.
To what?
Methamphetamine.
Oh.
Look at him.
Whoa, kidding.
He do look a little druggy.
Look at him.
He look druggy. He look zombie.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, yeah.
Shout out Lil Wayne because he polluted the game. Look at all these druggy rappers and shit out here now.
Made it cool to rap about lean and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like Juice
Pimp
WRLD.
C made it cool.
No.
Juice J.
No.
Who you say made it cool?
Wayne did.
Wayne made lean cool.
Because you gotta think.
They talk about it.
Wayne was like, you gotta think these niggas now.
Pimp C, nigga.
No. See, that's somebody with you.
3 cents, nigga.
No. Kenny, who?
Sipping on scissor, nigga.
All right. So you
Man,
think
Made it cool to talk about that drink. They made it cool to talk about drink.
That's too far back. That's too far back.
Who took it mainstream?
Kenny, you gotta think about like kids.
That
now.
shit was mainstream.
Niggas your age don't know nothing about no fucking Pimp C.
Who?
The niggas
Boy, if you don't live by Chad Butler, you a goddamn fool.
Motherfucker, I know that. Take that muggy shit off. You embarrassing us.
That's right.
Okay. Most motherfuckers, everybody
They don't know,
you,
yeah.
nigga. Thank you.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't you. Then you'll be at these motherfucking conventions and all this shit, these young motherfuckers.
Man, nigga ain't no 27-year-old. They shouldn't
No,
be
get
goddamn
the fuck
trying to
out.
be hooping.
No.
These bitches better have a career.
No. Daniel, help. These young niggas don't know nothing about no Pimp C.
Yeah, you ask them who they be like, huh? They
Lil
were like,
Wayne.
they'll
Lil
probably know
Wayne.
a couple songs, but they wouldn't know who that person
But
was.
they know who Wayne is,
specifically.
right?
Yeah, they'll know who Wayne is in a heartbeat.
See? That's what I'm saying, bro. Wayne polluted the industry. I got a whole conspiracy how Jeezy unintentionally killed hip hop. He didn't do it. It wasn't on purpose.
Hey man, hey, we
That's
ain't
not
doing
on
that.
purpose. No,
we definitely not.
We
D.
ain't doing that.
We definitely not doing that. But I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right.
I
in my
said
eyes.
he unintentionally, motherfucker. I used
He
a
ain't killing
polysyllable.
at all.
Huh?
What he did?
Jeezy started rapping slow with them hard ass 808 beats. And every
Jeezy is Jeezy.
no, I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying he unintentionally killed hip hop.
He ain't kill it.
Shit.
How you get?
Everybody,
Lonzy, help me out. You know the fuck up. Lonzy, help me out.
Whoa, Jonas.
Hey.
what
Go,
you're basically trying to say is that, you know, when Jeezy came out with that style, everybody started rapping like Jeezy.
We talking about
More-
just slow
it down.
You know,
man.
heavy
That
punchlines.
happens in rap. When somebody
Trap.
hot, everybody does the
Want
same
to try
thing.
that way? Everybody
When
wants something
Migos
on
come out, everybody rapping like Migos.
Okay, but Lonzy, keep going. Lonzy, keep
But yeah, just
expound.
everybody started making trap music. You know, New York went from New York beats, everybody rapping on trap beats.
I don't even.
It
I can't even tell the difference between a New York track and a down south track. Like they all sound the same.
Now they
Like,
do.
Yeah.
Everybody
But
from
at
New
that
York
time,
rap
that's
like
when
they
it-
from Houston though. But keep going.
Yeah, but I was about to say at that time when Jeezy came out, Rick Ross came out, everybody started riding that wave. I mean, Fat Joe was rapping on Runner's beats during that time. So that's what I'm saying. That's what Jonas pretty much means. Like when Jeezy came out, he was the hottest rapper. That was 2005. Everybody started making Santana. He switched his style up, started rapping like Jeezy. It kind of took over. And then in 2008, when Lil Wayne dropped the auto-tune, what happened after that?
Now,
Everybody started doing
I
the
agree
auto-tune.
if you don't like that Wayne.
T-Pain started
I don't like
auto-tune, man.
No.
T-Pain started auto-tune.
I don't like no Lil Wayne, but Lonzy always got my back. Lonzy know the fuck I'm talking about. I said unintentionally. He didn't do it on purpose.
He didn't kill hip hop. It's just that was his style, and everybody started riding the
Everybody
wave.
bit that shit.
Yeah,
Jeezy, when he came out with because Jeezy had the funny
Wayne killed
punchlines.
hip-hop.
No. Why do you keep doing that, bro? It's just gonna pick up.
You right.
You gotta just send me a whole text saying stop messing with the mic.
Okay.
Be professional.
I got you, bro.
Do better, be better.
Yeah.
You've been part of this
You
shit
gotta-
too long now.
We're going to be better. We're going to do better.
No, you need to.
You too, too. Nigga, you walk away from the motherfucker.
Ooh, here we go.
I'm willing to go wherever you want to go.
You wanna do that?
We can pull them down
Okay.
and pull them out.
All right.
What's up?
Transparency
Pull them
time.
down and pull them
I've
out.
been drinking fucking tequila, Red Bull, and cranberry juice. This nigga makes me a fucking drink or some fucking Hennessy or some shit.
Nigga, I don't know what you're drinking for.
Nigga, I'm 40 years old. You're not allowed to drink Hennessy at 40, nigga. They at 40 years old, they should check your ID.
I thought you wanted to ride the bull.
No, nigga, I am riding the bull and I want my shit I'm drinking, nigga. But your goofy ass done fucked off and gave me some goddamn cognac. They don't drink. No, I'm too old.
You too old now.
I don't.
You
Yeah,
don't get down with that.
I don't get
Not
down.
D-Day.
No more.
Okay.
And your ass done got them put some Hennessy in my goddamn cup.
You drunk?
What else I'm gonna do, nigga? Throw it at
You
you.
gave it to me.
What the fuck I'm gonna do with shit, nigga?
Shit.
Fuck out of here, bro. Love you, bro.
Love you too, nigga. That nigga here.
So what else we got? Oh, here we go. It's time for me to put my feet up. You too. Trust me. Because these three nerd ass niggas. Watch this shit. Watch this.
Wow.
Just
bro?
watch. Just watch.
What are you
I love shots. Watch this shit, bro. Y'all niggas talk about wrestling. Go ahead. Who gonna do it? Go.
He
Go.
said go.
Go. Watch out live.
Well, we're
Beyond.
gonna have a little small wrestling segment here.
Okay, go. You got sounds for that?
Nah.
Oh, you had that look on your face.
So the last couple of weeks, WWE has been firing pretty much everybody.
Ooh.
They fired Ric Flair. You know who Ric Flair is, right? Joe? They fired Ric Flair.
Nigga, I know Ric Flair.
Yeah, we just making sure.
Stop. All right, y'all niggas know my wrestling
I know,
intellect.
Joe. Mess with you.
Triple H on back. Triple H with hair. Triple H with hair. With hair on
He's
back.
with hair, yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
I know. Mess with
Shawn
you.
Michaels.
Yeah.
Hey, Heartbreak Kid.
Well, last time you
When
watched.
I start getting
Stop.
lazy.
Let me, look, before y'all get to y'all wrestling segment, me and Kenny gonna do our wrestling segment. Bro, last time you watched wrestling.
Last time I actually sat down,
Yeah.
man, when that shit turned to WWE. I said,
2002.
I don't like this shit.
2002.
I don't like this. This shit ain't right.
I mean, that's pretty much
I was like,
everybody that
this
started
shit, what is
watching.
going on?
That's fair.
Then
Yeah.
SmackDown started looking stupid.
Yeah.
Gotta keep this.
Right,
This
right.
is
Yeah,
fun.
we keeping all this in. This is good.
Keep going. Keep
I
going.
said, what is going on with television?
Yeah.
This shit that I grew and liked it. Like,
Yeah,
bro, what's
like
going
that.
on? That nigga, Teddy, what the bald head nigga name is?
Teddy Long.
Teddy
Teddy
Long.
Long. Yeah, he started goddamn coming faking my eyes. I said, man,
Yeah.
fuck y'all niggas got going, man. My
That's
nigga Booker,
hilarious.
no nigga I was ever like for real, Booker T sorry ass.
Dang, Book don't get no love.
Get
Dang.
Man, listen,
Go, Kenny. Go. Take off. Go.
that bitch wasn't doing shit but kicking. Bitch want to throw his leg up. You a whole nigga. You need to punch. That's why I stopped that shit. That bitch want to throw his leg in there like a stripper.
Whoa, kidding.
Just saying. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Man.
Man, good
Wow.
lord.
Then John Cena with that bullshit, bro. I can't time that shit, bro. I mean, bitch, stop. That shit, bro. It took me out of watching wrestling, bro. Like, bro, what is this goofy ass shit, man? Undertaker done died 4 times. Man, what the fuck is going on?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's me. That's me and Kenny. Kenniness and everything. I
That was
felt,
good.
bro.
That's
that was
good.
beautiful. That was
That's
beautiful.
good.
That was
Real
awesome.
good.
That's how a lot of people feel. That,
Bro, I
you know,
used to watch the hell out of wrestling. I had a true passion for the shit. And
Yeah.
then the shit that turned around on my ass. I'm like,
well,
They got the F out.
Yeah, he's not wrong. You're definitely not wrong.
That's your that. So
Oh.
that's the Jonas and Kenny wrestling segment. We're gonna make our own wrestling show, nigga. It's gonna be about 5 minutes.
well,
About 5 minutes.
oh man, like
Now,
I was
this-
saying, I'm gonna
this
keep.
not-
I'm
There you
gonna
go.
keep
Go.
it short.
Go, D. Go.
I'm
No.
gonna keep it.
Go.
keep
keep
it how
it
you
short.
keep it. You
Go.
gonna inform me
Yeah.
on what's going on in
All right,
the
all right,
daytime.
all
I
right.
can pick up off names and shit.
We here for the information.
Okay,
See?
all right. So like
Yo.
I said, WWE been firing everybody, and Ric Flair is one of the names. So
They
last
find,
night,
no, stop. They find Ric Flair.
Yeah, they fired Ric Flair.
he had an
They released-
active
they released
contract.
What
Yeah,
does he
he had
do?
an act.
he was
Nigga
just like,
old as shit. What does he do?
he was like an ambassador, and they tried to put him in little storylines here and there, but
Oh, he got a
Yeah,
bullshit
because he was
job
an
with him.
active. Yeah, no, he had an active contract. They released him from his
yeah.
active deal. Yeah,
Mhm.
So
he's
Vince,
looking
Vince
to try to
McMahon
make-
still the man. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to cut y'all. Vince
Oh, no,
McMahon
you
still the
good.
man.
yeah, he is.
Mhm.
So I thought they had a cool little relationship then.
They
No,
do.
dude.
I think he asked for his release, and they said, "All right, you can leave."
Yeah, they granted him. Yeah, they granted his
Yeah.
release.
Yeah. So
Keep going, D. Sorry.
anyway, he has a 90-day non-compete clause. That's just in America. Last night they had a pay-per-view in Mexico City.
Yeah, AAA.
AAA.
Yep.
He showed up to be in the corner of Andrade El Idolo. That's his name, Daniel.
Mhm.
And he is dating Ric Flair's daughter in real life.
They
Charlotte Flair.
engaged. Yep, they engaged to be married.
That's right. So he showed up in AAA last night. Andrade, he battled Kenny Omega for the AAA title. Kenny Omega won. But the story today is last night WWE had a house show in Charlotte, and they were promoting Charlotte to be there. She wasn't there. She asked for the day off. She was in Mexico with her fiance and her dad. So I'm curious to see where that's going. But that's just a little interesting little story there.
Keep going.
What'd you say, Joe?
Keep going.
Oh, and I'll go as far as the WWE releasing all this talent. A couple years ago, before AEW got started, which is the other trying to be the primetime player in the wrestling world, they hoarded a lot of talent so they could keep them away from AEW. But now, due to budget cuts, they're releasing a lot of talent all across the board, which is crazy because WWE makes more money now than they ever made during the era that Kenny, watched.
Yeah, bro, there was some broke ones.
There was
some broke ones.
Yeah, they was broke back then. Now they making with all these new TV deals and all these other deals with like Fox and stuff like that. They make more money now than they did ever. But it's just crazy.
Hurting themselves back then. Though,
exactly.
Man.
It's just crazy how now they're cutting due to budget cuts. But I guess that's how the rich stay rich.
All right. Crazy.
You trim the fat wherever you can. You got that's how the rich stay rich. Nick Khan making Vince McMahon a lot of money.
Right. He's basically running the whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't it come out that WWE doesn't really look at AEW as competition?
Yeah, that's what
they do. They do.
Yeah,
that's a lie.
It's kind of. I think it's kind of dumb to see that because I think I touched on that with you, Dion, before that AEW is kind of reminiscent of WCW in the '90s, just taking old WWF talent at that time. But AEW is, I think that they're doing a way better job with their storylines and just everything that's being put together, even though it's older talent. And WWE, I think it's kind of foolish for them to say, look at them as competition when everybody's pretty much trashing WWE right now.
Exactly.
With everything that they're doing. So Vince better get it together. That's pretty much my take on all that.
Who the big names in WWE right now? Who the big names?
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns.
John Cena's part-time, so he's not there really.
Roman Reigns.
He's doing like The Rock when The Rock was
I was about to say, he's exactly doing what The Rock did a couple years ago. That's what Cena's doing now.
Starting getting his acting chops, saying fuck this. His money's
come back when the check look good. Okay. So
who else?
Roman
Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns,
The Rock's cousin.
name.
Who's
He played football at Georgia Tech, but he's The Rock's cousin in the Rock family. Yeah.
He was part of that one group, right?
The Shield. Yep.
There we go. See, y'all niggas don't be. See, y'all don't. I know a little something.
He's part of the Onoi family.
The Samoan family
with the Usos.
Usos and all of them.
So he's Samoan.
Yeah.
He's
like a white man to me.
He's related to Rikishi.
Who ain't related to Rikishi? Nigga, we related to Rikishi. Everybody got to relate to Rikishi.
Yeah. Well, his dad is what? One of the Wild Samoans?
Yeah.
That's right. That's how I remember.
Oh, see, now you done, Daniel, you can kick me in the nuts on that one. Now I can't dispute that. It's the Wild Samoans.
But I'm trying to remember. Umaga is his cousin. I forgot how that bloodline go, but Umaga is either his cousin or his uncle. One or two. I'm gonna say cousin before I say uncle. I think his cousin.
It's his cousin because his brother is it was Jamal and Rosie.
Jamal. That's right.
And then of course became Umaga. So that's not Roman Reigns is his cousin. Umaga was
that family. That bloodline is crazy. It's just hard to keep up with that bloodline.
So on the outside looking in, like y'all said, to me, it do seem like WWF and WCW again. I have fucking with y'all niggas. I do kind of spit and spat, pay attention to AEW, and it's pretty entertaining for the most part.
Yeah.
D, you said Sasha. What the hell you was
Sasha Banks?
Sasha Banks. Her and Roman Reigns. They probably like the biggest names in WWE.
There's a female carrier in wrestling now.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to sound yeah.
They put on some good matches.
Sasha and Charlotte.
I was about to say Charlotte too. Yeah, they put the belt on Charlotte any chance they get. So they keep her name alive, even though she didn't even really want to do it until her brother Reed died.
Yeah.
So that's when she wanted to get into the wrestling world. But yeah, they give her a belt any chance they get. Drew McIntyre ran a lot during the Thunderdome era on the Raw side. Bobby Lashley,
but they ruined him. They got him walking around with a sword and all that lame. Man, it's terrible.
It's Scottish, you know.
A black man got a title if that helps, Joe.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah. Bobby Lashley got a title.
Wow.
So. that brought Kenny back. I knew that bring Kenny back.
Bobby Lashley, he the man, and He's fighting Goldberg next
He got
week.
he got to fight old dinosaur Goldberg.
Look, stop,
boy.
stop. Look, clear it out for me. Clear it out. The last black man I gave a fuck about having a title was Ron Simmons. Yeah, you know, nigga, you know where the fuck I'm from, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga wilding the fuck out. No Nick Cannon. Good. Look at Bobby Lashley. So what, Bobby? Wait a minute. What happened with Bobby Lashley? He got a title.
No, that's it.
He's the heavyweight champion of the
Yeah,
He's the man.
And
he got the WWE title.
He's had it before though, right?
No, he hadn't.
Well,
He the second one after Kobe.
He the nigga that have a 69 overall on the game.
Yeah.
You don't fight with him.
Look, Bobby Lashley. You use him on the game.
You don't fight with him.
Oh man.
Bobby Lashley like he like white women to me.
Yeah, he do.
There you go. Like he like
no face.
Oh, Jonas.
Wait, but he's married to.
He's married to a black woman, but that's why I laugh. Yeah.
Oh,
that's why.
sorry, I don't know. I'm speaking out of ignorance. I don't give a fuck about no damn Bobby Lashley.
Hey, quick question though. What happened to China? Did she still wrestle?
Come on, stop.
Moving right along.
Let's see.
Is she alive? China alive, right?
So she been dead.
Oh, she's
She's been dead for years.
We killed somebody. We just killed somebody.
She's been dead for years.
We just killed somebody.
Let's just keep that. We're gonna keep it moving.
Wait a minute.
When did she die? Oh my
About
god!
5 years ago or something.
She was on drugs real bad, and we're gonna leave
She
it.
OD. Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
How do you, I think that's in the show, y'all.
Yeah, that might be.